Howdy everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Toku Roundup. Yeehaw! Yeah! I'm your resident Radiant Rider, Silver Maxis, and with us we have the Flamboyant Flyer, Flutterguy 98.
Ori Sanjo!
We've got our Riddle God, DLBot 2016.
Watashi wa Kamen Rider!
And we have the Savage Meme Queens, Ultimate Nerd Girl.
Yosha Lucky!
Yep. So we are on episode, what is this, 59?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. And also, we just came into this after, Jesus Christ, a lot of people entered into our Discord server.
Oh, did we get more in the time we started?
I don't know. I'm not gonna check right now, but we got like 5 people in the span of an hour.
No, we haven't. We haven't gotten anyone else.
Oh, okay. Well, we still got like 5 people. Oh, and they're even talking in the general chat while we're in here.
Yep. Yep, this podcast is dated. Oh, boy.
Oh, and Scott's been ditched just for that group.
Well, to be fair, we have made a limit of 4 podcasters per podcast episode.
Yeah. Alright, so if it's anyone's fault, it's Silver's fault.
If it's anybody's fault, it's all Decade's fault.
Great. So, how have your guys' week been?
It's been okay. Anyways,
My week's been pretty busy, given the fact that I've been helping my dad clean the house for a little. Thankfully, we currently have a clean living room, and that's nice.
I spent the last 6 hours yesterday shredding paper for my mom.
Why were you shredding paper?
Because the paper needed to be shredded. Anyways, so let's get on to last week's keyword answer and... DL!
What did he do? I wasn't here last week, bro.
Okay, well, Ulti, do you want to make a couple of guesses for it? The keywords were wings, sibling, and piano.
Wings, sibling, and piano. Who the hell plays piano in Toku? You know what? I got nothing. I just want to hear what it is.
Sayo Kadoya, Tsukasa's sister from All Riders vs. Dai Shocker.
Oh yeah! I really forgot about that movie.
You guys really didn't suspect I'd use a decade answer? I am disappointed in you all.
I expected you to do a decade answer, but I didn't know that movie had a specific character.
Let me explain the key.
Well, the sibling and piano makes sense considering the movie. I don't get the wings part.
Oh yeah, because the whole thing is like she wanted to fly.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Ulti. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, it took me a minute to remember her character.
Okay. Either way, well done, DL. I'm still salty about that, but well done.
Just try.
The tears sustain me.
God damn it.
She's the character that ended up with Bisham in All Riders vs. Dai Shocker. Oh.
Yep. Anyways, let's get this party started, shall we?
Yes, explain the keywords, DL.
Oh, well
we
already
did.
Oh,
yeah.
So, yeah.
I didn't hear it.
Shall we move on? Because she wanted to fly.
Yeah, but that was the wings part. You didn't explain the other 2.
Siblings because she's
those should be obvious.
And the piano is because she liked to play the piano.
Hey, just because we know that doesn't mean that people know it's bad.
Anyways, let's move on, shall we? Also, it's weird that she never showed up again.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's like, you're Tsukasa's sister.
From what I can gather on the wiki, apparently she was supposed to join the main cast of the movie, but apparently couldn't for unknown reasons. If I had to take a guess, I'd say it was something along the lines with either scheduling difficulties, or maybe something with her agent, or maybe
she was only 13 at the time.
Oh.
Or no, she was only She was only 15 at the time.
Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
There's your problem. You can't really do that. It's kind
to
of
quote, Jamie Heineman, there's your problem.
Yep. But so even in in story, Sakasa never even mentions her again.
Yeah, seriously. Anyways, let's get on to the news, shall we? And we've got something really good for you this time. So, shall we?
Sarcasm. I can hear the sarcasm in your Silver.
No,
I'm being genuine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're being serious.
Alti, here's the thing. I don't get sarcasm. So normally I don't use it.
Oh, okay.
Normally when I say something, I mean it.
Hey, fair enough.
Anyways, so shall we get started?
Yes.
Alright. News Roundup. Start all! And of course, the news that we're starting off with is we have some new power-ups. Ladies and gentlemen, Kamen Rider ZO2!
The electric boogaloo.
Oh, wait, more stuff? Don't you mean more toys?
Some brand new toys.
I thought we hated more Kasatsu.
We do.
We do, but that joke still is good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have to make this meme. Or wait, hang on.
Actually, let me find it in the meme lands.
Hang on, I got it. So what do we call this new Zio? Hang on. Where is it in the thing? Hang on.
I'd say I was speechless, but I have one more thing to announce. Coming.
Oh wait, hang on. Wait. I got it. Yeah.
This year, Peggle 2.
Zio 2. I had no idea this was even a meme.
By the way, Silver, any chance that I can cover the stuff with our new writer?
With our new... Oh, of course. Yeah.
First, I'll let you finish with getting through the stuff with GO2.
Of course. So, we don't really have too much for ZO2, except for the fact that the ZO2 Ride Watch is not one, but 2 Ride Watches.
Yeah, not one, but 2 Ride Watches.
I literally just said that, Flutter.
Sorry.
That's right, kids. It's a brand new Ride Watch. You get 2 for the price of 1. On buy it now for $29.99.
One thing I'm curious about is how this will work with the other Ride Watches, or what it will do with Zio's current power set.
Yeah.
We shall see.
But anyways, so the ZO2 Ride Watch is 2 Ride Watches in one, and both of them go on both sides of the GQ driver, yeah. And as well, we have an upgrade form for Gates, known as Gates Revive, which looks like an hourglass.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting to say the least.
Yep.
And
he's a fan. Also, he's a fan of Braid.
Jeez.
Did you? Ay, jeez.
And he has not one, but 2 forms.
Yep.
With the Gates Revive Red Watch.
Hang on. Let me look up the name for those after I.
Actually, they're in the document.
Oh, okay. Professionalism. We're swimming in it.
Wait, we're professionals.
Wait. What professionalism? Wait, hang on. Let me get the clip.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, hold on, Alti. You say that we're professionals?
Yes.
Wait a moment.
Who told you that?
Thank you, James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
So we have Gates Goretsu and Gates Shippu.
Yeah, Gates Revive, Goretsu, and Shippu.
Where's Kirifuda?
Boo.
Boo.
If I didn't make the joke, you would have, Silver. Don't lie.
Fair enough. Also... Hey, wait, what does Goretsu mean?
Extreme flames.
You mean like...
Something like that.
Yes.
Indeed.
Anyway.
Yep. Dude. So yeah, we have Gates Revive Heat and Gates Revive Cyclone.
Jeez.
Wait. Gates Revive very much as an hourglass. Are we not sure that he's the Prince of Persia?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god. But yeah, Goretz is actually the more defensive of the two, whereas Shipu's the more offensive. Which is kind of weird, because when I think fire, I don't really think defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely think that wind is much more defensive than fire, even if they both are not really defensive. As well,
Earth.
he gains a new weapon, the Jikan Claw.
The Crawl?
Not the Claw, the Claw!
Oh, yes, the Crawl.
The Claw! Jeez.
Also, speaking of defensing, don't you guys think Earth would be better for defense?
Whoops. Sorry about that, guys.
And then for Zio 2, we have the Saikyo Giredo, which basically is another sword. However, this sword can combine with his other sword to make a bigger sword. Yo, bro, I heard you like swords, so I sorted your sword so you can sword while you sword.
You cool with that, right, dog?
Yo, dog. I heard you like swords, so I give you a sword to put on your other sword. Give it that, dog.
Oh boy.
But of course we also have the announcements of the ride watches based on the final form, which we all knew were coming.
Yeah, but we don't know if they'll show up in the show or not.
Isn't it a little too soon for us to get upgrades like this?
Yep, but then we have something else.
A new challenger approaches. Thanks to the scan, we have our reveal of our tertiary rider. Boys and girls, meet Kamen Rider 1.
Gee, I wonder who it could be.
He truly is great and powerful.
So wait,
hold on. With a name like that, there is only the one person they could truly be. Granny goodness!
What?
Top 4 joke.
God damn it.
You don't know Granny Goodness?
Nope.
Top 4th wall joke.
Okay,
You get it if you see it. No, wait, who are we kidding? It's not her. With a name like that, it can only be Junichiro Toga!
Oh god.
Anyway, but in all seriousness, it's obvious it's supposed to be Waz.
Yes, the great and powerful Waz.
Hey, wait, that title belongs to Trixie.
Like I said before, I guess you could say that he's truly great. I guess you could say that he's truly great and powerful now.
Do I have to make the Trixie joke a third time for you guys to listen?
No.
No.
Yeah. Anyways, so...
Anyway,
go ahead.
So Kamen Waz transforms with the Beyond driver. I'm guessing you got it on a loan from the Beyonder from Marvel. Anyway, he transformed using the Mirai I'd watch his to access as the future timeline. His finisher is called the Beyond Time Explosion. And But wait,
and the
there's
transformation
more.
announcement. Future time! Sugoi! Jidai! Mirai! Kamen Rider was!
Well, there's obviously going to be singing there, but we'll see.
Well, obviously,
Yeah.
but
But,
I could just imagine it being announced just in a very just a very triumphant sound, because this is Waz we're talking about here.
Yeah.
In the
It
first
feels
four
like
episodes, we
the
know how
Psycho-
hammy he is.
The Psycho, in the Psycho Gire's finisher. Well, Rider, Psycho, King, Giri slash, Rider Giri, Gio, Psycho Giri.
Well, that's a long ass title.
And the
that's a mouthful.
And the Jikanza Craw has 2 modes: Powered Saw and Speed Claw. And the
So wait, it's got a chainsaw? He's gonna make it it's a part of me. Now I'm gonna make it a part of you!
Part of you! That's alright. Keep it!
and his finisher is the Finish Time Revive Super Saw Decapitation.
Super Saw Decapitation.
Wow.
Yes.
Decapitation!
Did you just make a Brutal Legend reference?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
And the finisher for the Geo Ride Watch 2 is Rider Finish Time and the Twice Time Break.
Interesting.
Alright, so anyway, back to Waz. He's got his own little tricks, as he has access to future riders.
The Mirai
Kamen Rider.
watches.
Yes. There is Kamen Rider Shinobi, Kamen Rider Wiz, and Kamen Rider Kikai. These are riders that have never been seen before. Or no, these are not new powers, since they are literally new, brand new.
Well, they're new.
Hang
there
on,
was his
hang on,
forms.
give me a sec.
There was his forms.
Hello?
Mute.
She is. Mom, Dad's trying to call you. I don't know. Oh, Mom said the phone's been charging.
Anyways, guys.
Yes, let's let him take
So,
care
yeah.
of business.
I'm wondering if these guys are going to show up in the actual show. Who am I kidding? They're obviously going to show up in the show.
Yeah,
Yep.
there was his forms.
Alright,
One question though is,
we'll do.
are these riders going to show up in the
Okay.
time, or once
Let me do that.
Toei gets to those times in the
He wants to do the pen and then second by help.
Yeah, how about mute yourself?
DL
Sorry.
guy?
Sorry!
Alright, let's
Also,
continue.
who keeps clicking?
That's ulti.
That's me, sorry.
Anyway,
Try to be more quiet
these
with your
forms
clicks.
These forms that Waz takes are called the futuring forms, which, good God, that sounds stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Also, riddle me this, Gio.
And before any of you say, hey, that's unnecessary, well then, let's take a look at Exhibit B, his weapon, the Jikan Despear. A weapon that has 3 modes, which includes a spear mode, a sickle mode, and a...
お前のゴールだ.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what?
I just quoted Kamen Rider Axel's finisher catchphrase. Despair awaits you at the finish line.
I get it.
I get it, but
You know
it has
what
a
he
spear
said. What he
mode.
says right before he kills them,
Yep.
or well,
Ace.
memory break.
Ace. a sickle mode, and a hook mode, and the hook mode has a question mark on the tip.
Not to mention, Quiz's helmet has a question mark on it. So, yeah.
Henceforth, thou shalt be named Kamen Rider Riddler.
Oh, God. I can't wait to see these guys show up in the actual show, though. They seem interesting.
And the three modes, they're activated through a touch sensor.
Yeah, I don't know. This weapon, its shape kind of looks familiar to something. So, I don't know. Oh, it'll come to me.
Anyway, so
and DL just sent in for those in the audience. DL just sent a picture of the Night Timber from Ginga.
Its shape looks very similar. Do not tell me you don't see it.
Yeah, I see it.
I see it.
Oh,
anyway, the finisher is called the Bakuhatsu Royal Lance.
Yeah, the Bakuhatsu Royal Lance.
Interesting.
Wait, Bakuhatsu, what does this have to do with Dynaman?
God, we're never gonna get through this, are we?
Royal Lance.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Yeah, it was obvious. Anyway.
Anyways, let's move on, shall we? We've talked about this enough. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm really liking these designs. It's
Same
kind
here,
It's
even
kind
though-
of weird that Zeo2 is just Zeo or Geo
with more decals.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they just put more armor on top of him.
But
I mean, it doesn't look exactly the same, but
now something that someone pointed out about Geo2 is a reminder about the design of Oma Geo.
Well, more specifically, Oma Geo's Jiku driver.
Yes, and about the watch and the watch decal itself, how he has the bandolier along it.
mm-hmm.
Geo 2 has 2 of them. Oma Geo has 3.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I like these forms.
Yeah. Although I have a theory on what and at what times Shinobi, Quiz, and Kikai come from.
Because of the
Hang
years
on.
that are listed on.
I wanted to say it.
Go ahead.
What the hell kind of noise was that?
That was me shushing Flutter.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Flutter, but I want to say it. So you guys know about how we have details in the, or we have ride watch details in the Jiku driver that have multiple for Kamen Rider Geo and Kamen Rider Gates, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What are some of the times after 2018 that are viewable?
2019, 2020, 2038, 2058, and for Gates, 2068.
Exactly. Now tell me, why would they include 2038 and 2058?
Ooh, I see what you're getting at here, Silver.
As well, 2019 makes sense as Zeo's going to be going into the next year. However, why 2020? Could they be implying something?
Possibly.
So we will have to see at what times these Kamen Riders come out. Although this does bring up one question. If one of these 3 is the next rider, did they basically just spoil what the next Rider series is going to be?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
Well, we will have to see. Anyways, let's move on to the next one, shall we? As we have some reveals for Kamen Rider Build, New World Cross. Ooh boy. Well, this will be interesting. For starters, So you guys know how we had a bat villain and a cobra villain, but we didn't really have a spider villain.
With this thing urge to make Cobra joke.
I will not make the spider her joke. I swear. We're also. Oh, hang on.
Also, one thing that's interesting is that DLBot has a cobra joke and a spider joke, but he doesn't have a bat joke.
We could always make a Batman joke.
Oh God.
Yeah, but that's been.
Anyways. So you guys know how that is a yeah. Anyways,
You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out somewhere.
So you guys know how we didn't get a spider villain. Guess what? We got a spider villain.
Yay!
We have, I believe his name is. Hang on a second.
Killbus.
Killbus.
So, did you guys say Killbus is a Spider-Man?
He's a spider. Man.
Well, technically, he's not a man.
I was trying to make a Spider-Man joke.
We know.
As to quote a certain Saiyan at the very beginning of Dragon Ball Z, I'm your brother.
Yup.
He is actually
Killbus?
the brother of Evolt.
He's Evolt's older brother.
How does that even work?
Are we sure he isn't his father's, brothers, nephews,
cousins, former roommate?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
What does that make Ryuga?
Absolutely nothing, which is what he is about to become.
Anyway.
Anyways, guys, come on.
We're focused.
So yes, this is Evolt's brother, or Evolt's brother, which is kind of weird, and it would actually make sense why Evolt would be wanting to team up, probably to beat up his older brother. Hey, wait, so does that make him cooler than Evolt?
God damn it, Silver.
Wow, that means he must be ice cold.
No, that would be Evolt's father.
Yes, you caught the part of the joke.
As well, we have Ryuga's new form. When he uses the Muscle Galaxy full bottle, he becomes Cross Evolt. Or Cross Evol.
Cross Evol, which in this case, unlike Cross Build, it's not a fusion. It's not a fusion of the two riders. It's a fusion of the two riders' powers.
Which kind of makes sense, considering, well, Evolt was like Ryuga has the same DNA as Evolt, so
yeah.
Honestly, I can see there being a way to basically make Evolve currently temporarily join forces with Ryuga without basically redeeming him.
Yeah. Also,
the way I see it, it would be simple. Evolve shows up, sees Killbus and says, "Okay, I'll help you. I hate this guy too."
Also, we've got our transformation announcement for Cross Evol.
All right, go ahead.
Sorry, but one thing I want to say real quick. I honestly really like Cross Evolve's design. It's fine. It's not too complicated. It's got a great color scheme too. Dude, the teal looks fantastic.
All right, guys. One thing I do have to say though. How is this going to fit into the new timeline with Zio?
Wait, hang on. You know what? I think I just realized why we like the color scheme so much. He looks like Genesis Prime! Tell me you don't see it.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
One thing, though, is that I'm wondering how Evolt is able to come back. I mean, maybe it has something to do with Killbus, and maybe Killbus revives him from the him from the remains of a vault that are still inside Ryuga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, are you ready? Gingamu Teki no Kiniku Yaro! Cross Evol! Pane! Maj Pane!
Nice.
Okay, then.
Also, yeah, what does Pane even mean?
Good question. The answer is yes.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say it might be panic.
We'll see. But yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, next up we have another stage show. Oh god, it has Takaharu in it.
Oh,
Wait, what?
joy.
Yeah. Also,
Flutter,
Ulti
care
getting
to
the
take this
document.
one?
Wait, what?
No, I'll take it. I'll
Oh,
bite the
Ulti,
bullet.
go ahead.
I'll bite that bullet.
Thank you, Ulti. We appreciate it. Also,
You don't.
happy belated birthday.
Thank
Oh
you.
yes, happy birthday!
More
Well,
like belated
we
birthday.
already did that last week.
Oh yeah.
Even though today is the birthday of Amy Jo Johnston and Seiyo Motoki.
As well as the birthday of Biohybrid and Hairball on the
Nice.
RVT
Server.
server. Yeah.
Right, so the
So
Kokogami.
happy birthday to all of those guys. Subarashi.
Thank you. I was waiting for that. Okay, I got this. So, live action Kyo Kara Ore wa.
No.
Yona
Wait.
of the Dawn.
Oh, wait. This is Yona of the Dawn?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Huh. Okay, then. This is gonna hurt even more as I like that anime.
I've never seen that anime, so
Watch it. Alright, so we've got cast reveal for Yona of the Dawn play.
Yes.
On the play, the cast includes Shunsuke Nishiwa,
Shunsuke Nishikawa.
who is Takaharu, Aka Ninja and Shuriken Sensei Ninja, Shahaya, and Sho Jinai
Yes.
enter
yes,
from Toku Sentai Go Busters, and
yay, enter!
as Su Won.
Mhm.
Stage play will debut at the X Theater of
Yeah, at the
Honji in
EX
Tokyo,
Theater of Hongi. Yeah.
and from November 15th to November 25th. Oh joy! I get to see Takaharu again.
I mean, let's be fair here. You know, he could have been forced to say, I'm getting fired up.
Mhm.
And to be fair, we were all in Japan watching this play. Guess what we do? The quote a certain line: "Get the tomato."
Oh, jeez. We'll see how this goes. Honestly, I have no opinions on this, as well. I've never seen Yona of the Dawn, so
Watch Yona of the Dawn. It's great.
what is this anime even about? Or well, what's the stage play of the anime about?
Stage play, I have no idea. Anime, it's a bit harder to describe.
Okay.
Search it up on your free time.
Just give me the basic synopsis.
Crap, I'm trying to remember. It's admittedly been a while. So there's this princess named Yana. Her dad gets kidnapped, and then she becomes a hunter to try and get revenge.
Okay then.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Flutter, if you've seen what, Yona?
No.
Oh.
Anyway.
yep.
Anyway.
So moving on, we've got our next.
I'll take
next
this
one.
one.
Yep, go right ahead.
So a number of cast members have been revealed for the live action series adaptation of the high school comedy manga by Hiroyuki Nishimori, Kyo Kara Ore wa.
Okay then.
The Toku actors include Kenta Suga, the Next Generation Inazuman from the Forza and Wizard Movie War and Superhero Tyson Z.
Cool.
No wonder he isn't showing up in this episode.
Junki Tozuka, Shunpei from Wizard.
Jing Bui Bui!
I was about to say that.
Beat you to the punch!
And because
sorry, Silver. There's a story that I want to bring up that's not in the document.
Oh boy, guess we have to do breaking news. All right.
It's not really breaking news. It's just I'm surprised that no one brought it up because it was announced like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Well, I'm
anyway.
looking at the document. There's someone who I'm really happy to
Anyway.
see.
Well, let's finish this off first, okay?
All right.
Anyway,
all right.
Kazuki Namioka, the actor who played Bach dealer Sid or Kamen Rider Sigurd in Gaim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that asshole.
Junya
that asshole.
Ikeda, our favorite fanboy Six Ranger and Six Senshi and Gokaiger.
Shiva!
Hayato Isomura, Alan in Ghost.
Yay!
Yay!
Takoyaki boy!
Takoyaki boy!
And Kenta Iizuka, Hikaru Todoroki, or the second R1 in Tomika Hero Rescue Force.
Wait, there was a second R1?
Also something. Yeah, because the first. Well, he's the main R1. The second R1 was explained in the backstory for Rescue Force.
Okay, then.
Also, speaking
Sorry.
Also, speaking of takoyaki, a bit of sad news: the takoyaki place in Seattle ended up having to close down, which is really sad.
Oh no! No, that is horrible.
And
I loved
the
that place.
The series will premiere on October 14th, 2019.
So next year.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I have to wait a whole year to see Alon again? God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever.
But yeah, it's... But on the takoyaki thing, yeah, that's really sad. I liked that place a lot.
I've never had takoyaki. I've always wanted to
Try it. It's amazing.
Okay, whenever I get the chance, I will.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so not much to talk about here, so let's move on to the next.
Wait a second, Silver. Are you secretly coming out of Necrom and you haven't talked about it?
Stand by. Hey, wait, actually, I have the clip of that on my computer. Give me a second.
Also,
I thought you said you had the actual toy.
No, I don't.
Also,
Unfortunate.
the English name for the manga that this is adapting.
Mm-hmm.
From today on, I am.
Interesting.
How fitting that you have a ghost actor in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because of the whole we think therefore we are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Where is it? I have it in here somewhere.
We'll let you find that. As we move on.
Anyway, so Silver, should I cover the?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't have a thing for it, so
It's fine.
It's fine.
All right. This is the biggest surprise was left out here. We have a review on the English dub voice cast for the Gridman anime.
Yay!
Oh
yeah. It was actually revealed in a trailer that was released today. Hey, the voice cast includes, first off, we have Brendan and McClinnis, I think it is.
Let me find it.
Let me see. I'm trying to look for roles.
Brandon McInnes. Yeah, Brandon McInnes.
Wait.
For some reason,
McGinnis. Terry McGinnis?
Not that
McGinnis.
Okay. He's done a few minor roles in anime, mostly done additional voice roles. So it looks like this is going to be one of his.
Yeah, whatever.
One of his first time playing a big role.
Mm-hmm.
We have Robert McCullum. voicing in Gridman. and Brendan McClellan is voicing Yuta. But Robert McCullum has oh wow, he's actually done voices for Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Ah, nice.
He's done stuff for Tokyo Ghoul. Let's see, holy shit, it was in Dead Man Wonderland. Yeesh.
I will be your dead man.
I have heard of that anime. Don't really know too much about it.
I prefer not to. Apparently he voiced Beto in the BoJack Unbound movie.
I will say I've watched.
Wait, what does
Dead
this
Man
have to do with the horse?
By the way, I've watched Dead Man. No. Also, I've watched Dead Man Wonderland, and it's bloody as shit.
I believe it's moving on. We have Jill Harris as Rika, and she as what kind of work she done? She played young Phoenix Rice in the Ace Attorney ETV series.
Also, Alti.
Neat.
So you asked if I was secretly Necrom. Well,
stand by. Yes, sir. Loading.
Henshin.
Nekurom. Mega
Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is even weirder. Jill Harris this isn't the only time Jill Harris has voiced a character named Rika, because she has literally voiced a character named Rika in the One Piece Gold film dub.
Well, okay then.
Okay then.
For a second there, I thought you were going to say she voiced Rika in Digimon Tamers.
No. She apparently voiced Mandalady in the dub of My Hero Aka.
Oh, interesting.
She was even Lord. Moving on, we have Greg Ayres as Utsumi. No,
not that Utsumi. And
he's not going to break a cane over his knee.
And for context, Greg Ayres is Chris Ayres' brother.
Although it would be funny if he did end up.
Brother?
Although it would be funny if he did break a cane over his knee in the anime.
And most of us know Chris Ayres as the current dub voice for Frieza.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his brother is the current dub voice for Frieza.
Oh, that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently Greg Ayres was in Dead Man Wonderland 2. He voiced the character Ganta?
Okay.
And in My Hero Aka, he does the dub voice of Koji Koda.
Okay.
Okay, and moving on, we have Lindsay Sadel?
Yeah.
Lindsay Sadel as Akane. And
No, not that Akane. This one can actually act.
Ooh.
Ow.
See, she did additional voices in Salty. There she was Ruka Urushibara in Steins Gate. Oh wow, she actually. The question, Oldie, was there a dub of the Rurouni Kenshin movies? The live action ones?
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh well. It says that she was in Rurouni Kenshin Part 2, the live action film. She was Nagisa Shiota in Assassination Classroom. And anything else? She voices Romeo and Angel in Fairy Tail.
Huh, nice.
And
Okay.
rounding out the cast, we have Barry Gandil as Alexis.
As Alexis
Run,
Carib.
Barry, run!
God.
And
And
This
to
and-
refresh your guys' memory, Alexis Carib is the villain.
Okay, then.
but
Wait,
this
she's the
person's been
villain.
doing
What
work
happened to KiloCon?
Hey,
Or
we don't know he's
Condigiper.
not going to show up. He might show up. This might just be build up. But
Yeah.
apparently, this person's been doing dub work since it's 1996.
Huh.
In Dragon Ball GT, there was a voice of Daltaki.
Step into the Grand Tour.
No.
He was the narrator in Initial D, Bon Clay from One Piece, Yoki from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh, that asshole.
Oh yeah, that asshole.
You're familiar with him.
Yeah.
Well, gee.
Apparently, it's
I've been watching Full Metal Alchemist for a while now. Of course I'd be familiar with that ass. Phrasing.
Anyway,
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, you were right. There is a live action. There is an English dub for the live action Rurouni Kenshin movies. Wasn't aware of that.
oh, neat. Let's see. Also, the little demon in Soul Eater. See, he was Lord Wall on Attack on Titan.
Okay, DL, I think this is going on a little long, so I'm gonna have to cut you off there.
All right. But that's about how it is for the dub cast. As for the SSS Gridman anime, hey, just a refresher to all of you who are watching this, it comes out tomorrow on October 7th.
Actually, it's out now.
Wait, the dub? The dub, the sub?
The sub. Yeah, the sub's out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the dub comes out tomorrow, which will make this video even more dated.
Yes, indeed.
Anyways, back to your regular scheduling program, where we talk about assholes. Phrasing boo. So, but in particular,
Any BRB guys?
Hey.
Flutter!
I think we should just accept this by now, Silver.
Don't be so mad, Silver.
He does this every week. Every single week.
Hey, look, there's a truck outside where you can put some of that salt in.
Let's just move on, Silver. Let it go. Breathe.
Okay. Anyways, Kohi Murakami. He played an asshole and a bird. But honestly, he's a pretty good guy. From what I have heard, he is very nice to his fans, and the fact that he comes out to them to basically, to have a good time, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So he ended up showing up in character, as in, dressing up for it, and wearing, of course, the Kaiser gear, the CSM variant. And he ended up showing, the Sanrio Toei collaboration for Fies. Why?
Oh, joy.
I forgot that was even a thing.
Ay, caramba.
Also, Silver, if you want, I found a picture that'll make you feel better.
What?
Here's Fies. Here's Sasaka getting choked by another Forze. Better?
Yes, but even still, that is spoilers, so. Anyways. But yeah. Kohi Murakami, he was having a great time. He ended up participating in a 913 quiz. for all about Kaiza and stuff. And the attendants had to ask questions, or had to answer questions, while Murakami pretended that a red ball was Mari Sonoda. He announced that he would finally get his Rider kiss, but the announcer corrected him in saying that that never happened in the series. So yeah. Murakami also revealed that Kaiza will be appearing in Ganba Rising, and as well, Kento Honda and Toshiki Inoue also appeared. Kento Honda being the actor for Faiz, and Inoue, of course, being the writer for the series.
Yes.
But yeah, overall...
Or as we call him, the Lady Killer.
The Lady Killer.
Yes.
Except for like his first. Faiz, well, to be fair, his first death in Faiz was a guy. So.
Yeah.
Fair point.
And as someone who's watched Faiz, there's a lot of death and a lot of lady killing.
I mean, to be fair, Faiz was dark.
It was.
Not as dark as like Amazon's, but it was dark.
When your secondary writer is Kasaka of all people.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, like it's great that Kohi Murakami was able to, give a performance for his fans, for everybody that really likes him. Because, like a lot of people by now know that Kohi Murakami and Masahiro Ino are very...
He is so self-aware. The actor is so self-aware of who Kasaka was.
And both of them care about their fans a lot.
Yeah.
Like, to the point where they will show up in public for them and show off for them because...
They sang the Faiz opening together! Like,
yeah, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Hell, I'll bet you anything if they were able to, they would even be willing to do stuff to film Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff.
Yeah, Seriously. Like, Kohi Murakami is a bro. No doubt about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and if you've seen the video for the CSM Geist gear, he was incredibly polite. But like, you see this guy, he acts nothing like Kusahaka. Literally, the first thing he did before he even started touching the gear, he washed his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus Christ, Silver! It begins.
Although then again he also played Bud.
Yep.
I don't know how good Bud was since I never watched Zoojr, but
he was actually pretty good. He was good.
Wait, hold on. I got a joke here. Instead of saying that the Kohi Murakami is a bro, instead we'll say he's a Bud.
Oh jeez.
Also, as someone who's watched the Zoojr twice in full, he's a good character.
Mm. Yeah, anyways, moving on to the next bit of news. Speaking of Toku actors, we have Akiko.
Yeah,
Pretty sure you want to take this one, huh, Silver?
I mean, it's W, so I feel like I'm inclined to.
He has to.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead.
So, in an interview with Hikaru Yamamoto, aka Akiko from Kamen Rider W, it was revealed that she will appear in the weekly Big Comet Spirits Volume 47, which will be released on October 22nd. She will be discussing her memories when filming W and her impressions on the Futo Detectives manga, in which the 4th volume will be coming out October 30th, so the very end of the year.
Hooray!
Yay, more Futo Detectives!
I need to start reading it. I haven't read any of it yet.
I read the first volume, and it was pretty good.
Alright.
But yeah, and
I'll get to that when I can.
And that's definitely will be really interesting, getting to hear her thoughts on W, because, I mean, last year we had Ren Kuriyama appear and give his Q&A panel, which, well, you guys all remember how that went for me.
I take it very well.
Ulti, you do not know what happened, do you?
No.
Let me just say, P.F. Chang's is now my mortal enemy.
Oh god, what happened?
Do y'all want to tell her what happened? Because she actually doesn't know.
I don't.
So this happened last August. And so, DL, care to explain?
Yes, I'm assuming by explaining you mean the figure arts?
No, I mean explaining what happened at Japan World Heroes.
Oh, are you talking about the story with the panel?
Yes.
Oh yes. Long story short, Silver ate some food that didn't agree with his stomach, and during the panel, he broke wind, and unfortunately, Ren Kiriyama caught it.
I was really embarrassed.
Oh no!
And the worst thing that happens, I got so embarrassed that I started apologizing out loud.
Oh no!
Everybody had a big laugh about it, and it was hilarious in hindsight, but I was so embarrassed.
That sucks.
Silver, I'd like to remind you of that one time at Ranger Stop where I basically tried to do the ninja ending dance.
We've all had our embarrassing convention stories. And
I
of course,
because I've never gone to a convention in my...
You need to. They're fun.
I do, but I'm broke.
And then, of course, we have the Rider fail gif.
Rider fail.
Yes.
Good times, good times.
Yes, also, Silver, I will get a job as soon as I'm done with my first year of college, and I can actually make some money.
Yay! Try and make it to Japan World Heroes 2019.
Okay. Wait, when did they usually have Japan World Heroes?
August.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
So if you're able to make it in August, hopefully I'll have a job by then and be able to make it down there for next year's Japan World Heroes.
Yeah, if it's possible, I'd love to do that. Actually,
Yep.
I can finally meet in person.
Part of me's thinking that we should try making a Patreon so that we can try and make it so that all of us can get to Japan World Heroes.
We should.
Like that Patreon would be
maybe.
That Patreon would be exclusively for Japan World Heroes or conventions in general. Because we don't want to spend that sort of money on ourselves because we can probably make the money ourselves.
Yeah.
But we want to do it for you guys. But that'll be a Roundup date for another time. Anyways, next up we have some toy news. DL, care to take this?
Oh yes. To the surprise of no one, we are getting figure arts of Gaze and Geo.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much come with everything you think they would. Geo is priced at 3,000 yen, or $26.38. Were released in February, while Gaze is priced at 5,400 yen, or $47.49, and were released in March. Wait, why the hell is Gaze more expensive than Geo?
Good question. Or actually, wait.
Good
It's
question.
best you don't know.
Damn it!
no. What
Hashtag trollwa.
I really am confused here, because they both pretty much come with the same stuff. Oh,
Yeah,
so
that's
why
weird.
is one of them more expensive than the other? Or as far as I know, Gaze doesn't really come with anything that could really jack up the price.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yep. And once again, Kiva gets left out in the cold.
Meanwhile, Kiva sulks in the corner.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a figure art. Shut up, son.
And meanwhile, speaking of Zio and Kiva, we have some more ride watches. Yay!
Yay!
So each of these ride watches will cost about 1,500 yen or $13.19. Thank you, Ulti, for making the conversions before we started the podcast.
Oh yeah, totally, no problem. I figured I need to contribute something.
Yep. And we have not one, not two, but 6 ride watches revealed. Starting off, we have the Fi's ride watch, which is currently already available. We have the Hibiki and Kabuto watches that are coming out next week, October 13th. We have the Wizard ride watch, which is coming out 2 weeks from now, October 20th. And then last but not least, rounding out the month of October, we have Blade and Kiva on October 27th.
It's cool that we're getting these, but, query. Where the hell is those?
Yeah, we'll get them eventually. My question is, where's W?
Of course you answer that.
Mm-hmm.
Resisting urge to start singing the O's theme because it's so goddamn catchy.
You know what? I'll beat you to the punch. You got the medals 1, 2, and 3. Life goes on. Anything goes. Coming up O's.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Like, straight up, that opening part is amazing.
It is.
Anyways, so next up, we've got some Tamashii Nations information. Namely, that they ended up getting a booth at New York City Comic Con earlier this year.
Hooray, recognition!
Now I'm going to tell you now. If you were hoping to get some exclusive from them, I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Oh no!
They're not getting no exclusives this year.
Yep.
Oh no!
But we did get to...
There is a silver lining.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure you were about to say it, so go ahead.
Right. We got to get a better look at the SH figure arts for the green, red, and white Ranger. So, Tommy, and Jason.
Tommy, shut the hell up, Tommy.
Tommy, and Tommy. Shut up, Tommy!
Tommy is so overrated, I hate him at this point.
I find him just rated.
It's not really that he's bad, it's just he's overrated, yes.
At the same time, it's mainly that it's okay. When it comes to Tommy as a whole, I feel that he's fine, but the toys overuse his stuff to the max.
Yeah.
Because I mean, let's be fair here. Tommy, okay. He showed up in the first few seasons of Power Rangers, obviously, from Mighty Morphin to Turbo, where he was the leader. Obviously, he was going to show up in Forever Red because that had all the Red Rangers. Dino Thunder was just a nice little add-on, which I personally really liked that. And the only other things that he appeared in since then were Legendary Battle, which sucked, and Dimensions in Danger, which didn't suck.
Did you mention Dino Thunder already?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. You kind of cut out.
That Master Morpher still makes no sense, though.
Yeah.
Hey, they might explain it. Who knows?
Yeah, explain, or you should be exterminated.
Explain.
And
anyways, we also got a Soul of Chogokin Black Megazord. Racist.
Yes, racist.
And of course, we have the Soul of Chogokin King Brachion, or Titanus.
Yep.
I gotta admit, these things look pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's all we have to really say about that. So,
and thus we move on to the premium Bandai news.
Oh joy!
Oh joy!
I'll take the first one.
Oh yeah. Well, this one you actually would want to have.
So, when we talk to Scotsman, he's bummed out over.
You know what? You know what? We kind of need Kyoryu for this whole thing, so... Wait, did he leave the...
Bring him in. Bring him in.
Yep, bring him in. Wait, did he leave the...
Oh, fuck, he did.
Did he
Bring him
actually
back.
leave the circle?
Bring him back!
What?
Bring him
Kyoryu!
back! Bring him
Kyoryu,
back!
why
Bring
did
him
you
back!
leave?
Bring him back!
I don't know how!
What do you mean you don't know how?
Hang on, I'll take care of this.
Okay, yeah, go grab him so that we can do this thing.
Jeez. Silver, you see
Yes,
what
sir.
happens when you only say 4?
Sorry.
You see what happens? I knew this was going to come back and bite you in the ass.
And I'm back.
Butter, we have a serious situation.
What?
Kyoryu
Gotron has
kind of
left us.
left.
We need him back.
Wait. What?
Bring him back.
I invited him to the server. Hopefully he'll accept the invitation.
Okay, let's move on to Premium Bandai stuff.
I'll take the first one.
All right.
So for those of you who are Mega Ranger and Space fans, you'll be happy to know we have to reveal the next set of mini that being Galaxy Mega and Delta Mega.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Each model, or as they're known here in the States, the Astro Megazord and the Delta Megazord.
Mm-hmm.
The two mechs can transform to their ship modes, and in addition, they can in fact combine to form Super Galaxy Mega or the Astro Delta Megazord.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at images of these things look great.
Yeah.
Mm.
And of course, the set comes with a piece of ramen candy.
I will admit, though, I am a little annoyed by Delta, mostly because of the hands. The hands are supposed to be Gatling guns, which I understand, and they had to make a compromise. But well, when it comes to the combined mode, the guns are still the same, and it's a little distracting because it doesn't have all 6 barrels that it usually does. So
Wait,
Yeah.
we talking Kamen
Well,
Rider?
that's
Wait,
the
we
same
talking
thing
Kamen
with
Rider
the
Delta, or
toy.
Are we talking SP? Wait, we talking Kamen Rider
No,
Delta, or are we talking
no.
Ranger?
no, no, actually, it isn't silver. The toy actually could basically pull in one of the barrels to simulate the fingers, and it could still be pulled out the Gatling gun.
I do not remember that.
Has the Scotsman back? Oh, no. Damn.
No. He's offline, actually.
Oh, no!
Scotsman, no, come back.
Come back! Silver, this is all your fault.
I'm sorry.
I am never going to let you let this
An
go.
invite, so whenever he gets back online, he'll more than likely accept it.
I'm
Okay.
not going to let you... I'm not going to let you live this down, though, Silver.
I'm sorry. God,
You were
first Guts leaves, now Kyoryu. God damn it.
You are dealing with the Savage Meme Queen, and she will be back with a vengeance.
And the set is priced at 6,912 yen, or $67.79 with tax.
$60.
$60.79 with tax, and it will be shipped in January.
So yeah, for those who want Galaxy Mega and Delta Mega, now is your chance.
Also, where's Cobra
Wait,
Commander?
did you guys hear that?
What?
It was the Zeltrax one and squeak like a fanboy, then suddenly reached for his wallet.
Also, where's Cobra Commander? I feel like we're going to need him in a second.
Oh, he'll be here. Oh, wait, DL, real quick. Should probably show you this just so that you know, or just so that Corp Commander knows what to say for this. Let me just
All right.
show you the thing.
Alright, oh, Cobra
So-
Commander!
so- So next up, we have this thing. Purple Commander, character, take it.
You need... Wait. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, seriously, what the heck is this?
Yeah, what
I'll
the
take
fuck?
it. I'll take it since I'm the only wrestling fan here.
Go right ahead, Flutter.
Bandai has revealed a new collector's item for fans of Toku and wrestling: a luchador mask crafted around Kamen Rider Ichigo's helmet. It was crafted by Yukihiro Nakamura, the crafter of the original Tiger Mask. The mask is a display piece and is not intended to be worn. It's available for pre-order and is priced at 91,800 yen or $807.35 and will ship in January.
91,000! 91,000!
Guys, it's over 9,000.
Excuse me, but what the fuck?
That's right, guys. It's over 9,000.
What? Why? Why?
Hey, Vegeta, how much is this thing in yen?
It's over 9,000!
Thank you.
Wait. Actually, speaking of Vegeta, I have a clip we can use.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Hang on.
I have a feeling that's a service they probably provide.
I can't even.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Who would pay over $800 for a display piece?
What?
Okay, hang on.
$2?
Good question. The answer is yeah. No,
This
actually, good
is
question. The
even-
answer is
Well,
Trying to find the Silver.
Did that work for you, Silver?
Yes,
Seriously,
this
what
this
the
worked for me.
fuck?
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck
like-
is this?
There's an
Also-
aneurysm for how
also-
stupid that is.
Also, Washingtonian Red. Also, Silver, mind giving the podcast role back to Kyoryu since he came back?
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Yay, he came back!
Thank God. Get him in here. He needs to comment on this.
No, well, we did say 4 podcasters.
You know what? It's fine. You know what? Bring him in. Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Bring him in.
Oh, and the
Yeah, I just called him in.
mhm.
Oh, thank God, Scotsman.
For one thing, don't leave us like that!
Silver, that was your fault for saying 4 members in that chat.
Complete.
You did that on purpose, you jackass!
What did I say, Silver? I wanted to begin the experiment.
Wow, okay! What the hell, Kyoryu? That was a dick move. That was a dick move using us like that.
I got most of the parts. So
I see. So, Kyoryu was harnessing his inner Schwartz.
Yes. Also, Scotsman.
Yeah.
Scotsman.
Wow, I should, you know what, I should kick you out for that.
No.
That was
no,
a dick
no.
move.
No.
Playing with my emotions
No.
like that. What the hell?
For your record, you brought that up on your for saying. Remember that?
Excuse
Okay.
me, but I put the limit in place so that these podcasts wouldn't go on forever. Excuse me.
Hey, who cares if the podcast goes on forever? None of us are doing anything important.
Okay, everyone, settle down. Let's just take a deep breath and relax.
Well, eventually, right now.
So, Scotsman, Kamen Rider mask, $800 US and over 90,000 yen.
Wait, hold on. There's only one person who would really want this mask. Flutter, follow along with me.
And his name
is Fuerte!
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God.
So, Scotsman,
Hey.
pass on the mask.
Kyoryu.
Give me a second.
Also, the measurements. The head circumference is 53 to 60 centimeters. Length is 31.5 centimeters. Width is 16.5 centimeters. And depth is 20.5 centimeters. So, yeah, that explains why it's only a display piece. It cannot be physically worn by any person.
Oh, well, that's bull.
But yes, it cannot physically be worn, and it's over 90,000 yen.
Wow.
Kyoryu, your thoughts on the matter?
I can't find the clip I'm looking for.
Okay, then.
Okay, then.
Why can't I find the Mucha Lucha opening?
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Really?
Yes. Someone help him find that.
But your thoughts on how expensive it is?
Hey, Corpy, you want to take this for me?
Okay.
You already took it. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wait, no, that's Kanagan.
Kanagan.
Sorry.
You threw out my groove!
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off Corporate Commander's groove. Sorry!
Yes!
You did...
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Freaking Mucha Lucha. Oh, boy.
Thank you, Kyoryu.
Okay. Anyways,
Thank you.
And then sometime also.
Libre?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
jeez.
When did Ichigo join Lucha Libre?
I don't know. But here's the thing. One, it physically cannot be worn by somebody, so it's meant to be a display piece, and it's over $800.
Yeah, fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
Like, why would you want to buy something that is over $800?
Because.
Too rich for our blood.
I don't even understand what.
Also,
Why?
that's a lot of nuts.
God damn it.
It's over. Continue the line.
No, it's not even worth it. This isn't
Okay,
worth
good.
it.
Wow.
This isn't worth it.
Do you want to know what the best thing is, guys?
What?
What?
This isn't a premium Bandai offering.
Oh, jeez.
Wait,
No,
what?
it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is.
Get the bricks.
Good, as a matter of fact.
Get
Get the bricks. And
Hang on a second.
somebody get the bricks. Somebody get the cannonballs.
Hang on a second. Music, play, get the paintballs. Fuck, I can't find it.
Ah, damn it.
Hang on.
Also, sometime later, Kanagan gets back up where Commander is.
That was a dick move.
You threw out my groove.
You threw me out a window.
And you get blown up by a giant guy in spandex every week.
So?
You should be using this by now.
Well, let's see how you like getting blown up. Kanagan Blast!
Wait, what?
Boom! Well, there goes Corporate Commander. I think he just flew into the stratosphere. Hell, I think he'll be entering Earth orbit in a few seconds.
Give me a second.
Hold on, let me check my watch on that.
Give him a few minutes. Give him a few minutes. He'll be back.
Yep, anyways, I think Yes.
Right.
Uh,
Wait, what are we up to episodes now, right?
Yep, we're on to the episode. So let's move on to
cool.
Kamen Rider Zeo, episode 5.
No, wait,
Switch
I got two
on!
jokes.
2011.
Damn it, I was gonna make a joke. So are we gonna
Sorry, go
switch
ahead.
on are we gonna switch on or open our eyes for the 5s?
No, Alti. That's for next week.
That is
Alright,
for next
fine,
week.
Alright, fine. I'll make that joke again next week.
Anyways, Switch On, 2011. So our episode starts off with Zeo thinking about if Gates and Tsukiyomi are actually his friends. I mean, to be fair, they're watching you to...
I'd say more colleague.
They're acquaintances.
Yes, acquaintances.
Time to go back to school.
Thank you, Timon, for that reference there.
Yeah, also thank you, Sassman, for that reference.
Time to go back to school, kids. Who's our teacher? Kisagari Gentaro.
Hang on, nope. No, he's not the teacher.
No, the teacher's the guy with the body suspenders.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Anyways, so Gates and Tsukiyomi hear of girls disappearing, who surprisingly are all 18-year-old girls who are Libras.
Coincidence.
As a Libra myself, I feel slightly insulted.
Wait, hold on. I'm technically a Libra too, aren't
I? Hang on a second. Let me check. Libras are... Hang on a second. The Libra astrological sign is from September 23rd to October 23rd.
So I am a Libra. Wait, does that mean... Oh,
We're
okay,
all
good.
Libras.
That means I'm not...
Well, except Kyoryu.
I'm an Aries.
Yep.
Wait, I'm not a Libra?
Wait,
or am I?
When's your birthday?
September 27th?
Yeah, you're a Libra.
Yeah, you're a Libra.
Wait.
Oh,
That means you're being kidnapped too!
Oh no! Wait, Alti, how old are you?
19.
Oh, then you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, thank God. Well, my birthday was only a couple days ago, no? So it could have been me.
It could have been you, but now you're safe.
For now.
Well, Kasaka could always toss me off a building any day he wanted.
Oh God. Yep.
Yeah,
but yeah, all of us are Libras.
I see that.
Because DL, when's your birthday again?
Yes.
Diablos is the 20-something. I can't remember.
30th.
Oh, the 30th. Okay. Right. Okay. So yeah, all of us are Libras. Well, except for no, Flutter, we cannot hear you.
Tonight.
But what about Zeltrax? Is he a Libra?
Huh.
I don't know.
Good question.
Wait.
No.
What?
His birthday's the first week of August.
Ah.
Okay, then.
So what does that make him?
That would be a Leo, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyways, unfortunately, Kyoryu, now we have to ask you to leave because this is a Libras only podcast now.
Oh, no.
Libras only, fools.
No.
Well, at least for this episode.
Nope.
What?
Yes!
I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Do not kick Scotsman out.
This is a reference to
Kamen Sentai Go Rider.
Okay.
Tropic Thunder.
Yeah. Also, an episode that starts with Waz not spoiling something.
Like
What
ass.
trickery is it? Like ass. What trickery is this?
Also, Kiwado, shooting star.
You're not Philip.
And then you're stealing my gimmick. Get
Also,
out.
also, wait. Shooting star. Hmm.
What does that do with the Star Force games?
Nope.
So what does this have to do with Kamen Rider Meteor? Oh, wait.
More arrow shooting.
Shooting star.
No. Also,
Hey,
Silver.
wait. At least let it get to the main part of the song before we.
Silver, when you're done with that, I'm gonna play a clip to show you what exactly the joke is.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, Shooting Star? Shooting Star? What is that?
Wait. Sorry. Florida, correct me if I'm... Sorry.
What?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Florida. Isn't it the music that Metro Night Live used when Mr. Roy was basically changing things? Oh my god, it is! Anyway.
It's also used for the Shooting Star meme.
Also, Shooting Star? What does it do with the Star Force games?
Ah, jeez.
Anyway, real quick.
It's me, Tug. It's me, Tug. That's right. Now, Tug who? Tug who? I don't know. Who are you? Me? I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What? You a dude that don't know what dude he is. Or are you a dude who has no idea what dude he is and claims to know what dude he is?
Okay.
Thank you, Robert Downey Jr.
Anyways.
What? Second of all, what's that?
You don't know Tropic Thunder?
No, because I don't go full retard.
Anyways, moving on, guys. Come on, let's not get off topic here.
Alright, let's continue. So, Sogo and Gaze.
Yep, so...
I do, like me.
So they're looking for an 18-year-old Libra so that they can figure out who the next target is. So
Sogo has a cunning plan.
Throw himself down the stairs!
Silver, we need to ask him, where did Tsukuyomi steal those uniforms from, and how did she know each of their sizes?
It's best that you don't know.
Damn it, Sogo!
Actually, no. I've got a better one. Damn it, Tsukuyomi!
So yeah, Sogo decides to toss himself down the stairs.
Whee!
Jesus Christ. I'm surprised that he didn't break anything.
Me too.
And then how do they know the password to the medical computer? Because this is not meant to be very security.
Good question.
I think what happened was the teacher had it open before, and she managed to basically...
Yeah, more than likely. Also, the girl's name, Karin Yamabuki.
Meanwhile, another Forza is going from suck to blow.
Phrasing.
Oh God.
No, there's no phrasing in that because Spaceball's a joke.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, she's basically chucked off roof by a mysterious man in a hood. Who could that possibly be? It's Kusaka, isn't it?
It's Kusaka.
Yeah, it's totally Kusaka.
Who tosses a girl off a building?
Yeah, seriously, what the hell, Kusaka?
It's Kusaka. This is the biggest creeper in the face of Kamen Rider.
Fair enough. Anyways, so that all happens, and another Forza comes out, and he has all the
creepy.
And he has all the powers of the Astro Switches, as we see, as he uses launcher, chain array, rocket,
and chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
I will admit, I like the fact that they remembered that Forza has more than just the main 4 modules. They remembered the other ones like chain array, such like that. I'm glad that another Forza used the more practical ones rather than the more.
Now, Now here's the thing. Well, we see her I would have liked to seen another Forza use the more goofier ones like Magic Handle.
Oh yeah, that would have been interesting.
No.
Or
Also,
let's just say when another Forza came down from later on, he used the parachute one.
That would have been interesting.
also another Forza played by the same actor who plays Crow in Makai no Hana.
Huh.
Interesting.
Neat.
And,
So
his character name? Sakuma.
Huh. Neat.
Huh, so this is what he did after he became a Makai Knight. Interesting.
Interesting.
So should we tell Professor X that Sakuma's a mutant?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God damn
Right.
it.
God damn it.
Because later on in the episode we see well actually are we at that point?
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, we see first off we see a flashback. Well at the beginning of the episode we actually end up meeting Schwartz.
Mhm.
Who's that? What? Geo?
No.
And in the end
So, also one thing we should probably bring up is there's a slight change to the opening. We actually see the Time Jacker's faces now.
Oh, yeah, we do.
We've been seeing the Time Jacker's faces. It's just that we haven't seen all of them in the opening.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening with the opening is first they had the
First they had
girl
Ur,
thing.
then Ur, then Aura, then Aura, then
They
Schwartz.
turned around the girl and then they turned around Schwartz.
And then but we see him pause time. We see him freeze time, and we see that while Schwartz is the oldest, he's not above talking down to the other to Ur and Aura because he only treats Ur. He basically just treats Ur like he's a little child, basically stealing a chocolate bar and then giving it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, Schwartz, as was revealed when he was first revealed, that he doesn't care what his target thinks. Here's a ride watch, enjoy it, shove in the belly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anyways, we'll get to that later.
Sakuma kind of was willing because he needed more power.
And
anyways, guys,
Schwartz, do not quote Build. Please do not quote Build. Let's begin the experiment. God damn it.
Anyways, we'll get to that. Anyways, after Karen runs off again, I don't know why she keeps running off like that.
I went and double checked. Even in episode 4, we only saw Ur's face. We didn't see Schwartz or Aura. Their backs were turned.
Oh, right.
Very interesting. Anyways, we get the appearance of two of the characters from the Kamen Rider Club,
Daita and Shikao, or Kong and Nezumi.
Yep. For some reason, the others don't appear. We don't even get to see Inazumon or whatever her name is.
Miope.
I'm just going to say they were at class.
It's like we don't see Saburo, aka Inazumon.
Mm-hmm.
We don't see Rumi, aka Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby Rose?
No. Thwap.
You definitely deserve that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and we don't see Miyoko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It just feels weird.
Also, it's just kind of like the Kamen Rider Club kind of has been disrespected because their quote-unquote club room is a trashy old closet.
Yeah, weird.
But yeah, Daita and Shikao end up running into Gates and Geo during the first fight with another Fourze, and basically they act as if this is their first time seeing a real Kamen Rider.
Remember, history's been changed.
You do remember that you. Well, I mean, yeah, technically, Gentaro never became Fourze, but you have a room filled with pictures of Gentaro being Fourze and Meteor, so history really hasn't changed.
Okay, this is something I need to bring up. How the fuck is all of this time manipulation shit happening? Because initially we're thought to believe that they forget all memories and brain. They forget all memories and powers of when they were a rider. However, when it came to X-Aid, it didn't really seem like he forgot too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, God damn it, Shirakura!
Even though when Geo and Gates first go back to 2011, we see Fourze fighting the Scorpion Zodiarts.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to bring that up in particular because it shows something that hasn't really been kind of confirmed or really elaborated on. When the rider is erased, what happens to the monster? And now we know. The monster's very existence are tied into the rider. If the rider exists, they don't either.
Yeah, but that makes no freaking sense!
It's Shirakura who is making this.
No, here's the thing. Shirakura only plays a small role in this series. Most of this stuff is written by what's his face?
A Ninja Rider.
Kento Shimoyama.
Yeah, Kento Shimoyama.
This is also the guy who wrote
What
Ninja.
the hell, Shimoyama?
At least he's showing improvement.
Okay, he is showing improvement. That is fair. But at the same time, it makes no fucking sense.
I've given up all sense for the show.
Okay, it sounds like we're complaining, but in all honesty, we are having fun with the show. It's just all of these plot holes are messing with everything that we are looking at here. And it just is really irritating us, the fact that there are so many plot holes in this.
And you can drive a truck through at this rate.
Exactly!
Yeah. Now, many fans that are casual will notice that there is a big absence of familiar cast from Fourze. Hey, there is no sign of JK, no sign of Yuki.
You mean Jake?
Not even Gentaro.
Yeah, not even Gentaro or Ryusei.
However, there is a reason why. Because
we do see the back of Gentaro, technically.
Yeah.
It's most likely a body double. But
yeah, probably.
But the reason why is quite simple.
Hey, wait. You idiots! This isn't them! You've kidnapped their stunt doubles!
Yes! Okay, but all joking aside, the reason is because the actors were doing filming for the Bleach movie at the time.
Well, the actors who played Meteor and Fourze.
And Nadeshiko.
And Nadeshiko, yeah. But Jake's actors were since retired.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I thought that was Kengo.
Yeah, I thought it was Kengo.
Kengo retired due to health problems.
Ew.
And Yuki's actress, while she did leave that cult, no one's really seen her since then. So yeah.
Well, I looked up after she left the cult. She got back into acting, but she's working under a different name, meaning she has to build her reputation up again.
Jeez.
Though
she did have to change her entire name to come back into acting.
Anyways,
I will say this though: there is one character I'm surprised they didn't try getting back.
Who?
No.
What happened to Nao Nagasawa's character from Forza?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's a mom, but she came back for other roles. Why not this one?
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
odd.
Yeah, she reprised for her
Even
role
though-
for
even though
Nanami
we-
how
even-
many times?
Wait, who does she play in Forza?
She played one of the teachers.
Yeah, she was the teacher who basically showed Gentaro how to kick and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Ah.
And she
they
spent a
do-
whole
they
episode beating his ass.
They
Oh
do-
yeah,
they-
I remember that episode. That was a good episode.
And
It
they
was.
do reference Gentaro. They do reference Gentaro and Ryusei. They do at least
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah, they mentioned.
And they do give an explanation
nice.
for why Gentaro's not there. He's out looking for the missing students. So at least he's showing responsibility.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
With
And
great
then we
power
see-
comes great responsibility.
I mean, he is a teacher now, so
yeah, and then we see Osugi reach into a drawer and then get the Forza ride watch.
oh yeah, we have this guy showing back up, the teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, suspenders.
Good old
Actually-
suspenders.
Actually, you know what? I just saw something else. There's two other characters that I'm surprised didn't come back.
Who else?
Where the hell are Shun and Mio? And Miyu?
Good question.
Yeah, you're right.
Good
Yeah.
question. The answer is
I know
yes.
they went after I know they went after college, but they came back later.
Anyway.
Moving on to
Yeah, and then Suspenders or Osugi gives the Forza ride watch to Gio.
After basically saying, "Oh hey, so yeah, brain." So yeah, Gentaro wanted me to give this to you guys. He said that somebody will be coming around who is super cool, and then did he actually did Forza's the
Finger point.
Yeah, the finger point.
And
Nice.
Daita, and when we first see Daita and Chikao, they end up basically forcing Gio and Gates to do the fist bump.
Yeah,
Yep.
which was definitely fun. It was definitely funny.
Yeah,
Forza, he does the thing
and then-
where he actually has hair and does the hair flip.
Yeah, and then after Otsugi gives Gio the ride watch, he pulls his suspenders back so hard that he actually injures himself in the process. It's funny, but it's funny, but it's painfully fun. It's painfully fun.
Oh, also, one thing that we forgot to mention,
It's
Gates
slapstick.
actually uses the build ride watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Gaze actually does it, and it turns out that Gaze's finisher is actually different from some.
He actually
others.
did it right.
Yeah, he actually
No.
did it.
He actually did the kick.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this now. You guys know that the figures for Geo have the reversible sides for both Geo and Gates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Forza armor has no Gate faceplate, meaning it's exclusive to Geo.
Huh.
What?
Well, that's lame.
That's lame.
But
I've
why?
seen a review of the toy and it has no Gate faceplate. Now
That's
here's
lame.
my theory. My theory is that if Gates gets the Meteor watch, it will be exclusive to him.
Okay then.
Anyways, so obviously Sogo and Gates go back in time and see Sakuma, aka another Forza, kidnapping girls and using. Wait, is that the Cosmos? The Cosmos switch?
Switch.
What?
Course switch.
The core switch? Where'd he get that?
Also, Silver, just to say, the victim we see him catch is victim number 1 in his spree.
Because actually, Silver, there's a simple explanation for that.
No,
Damn it,
no,
Gosei.
no. No, we're saving that. No, we're saving that for Lupat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
But yeah, that's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, meanwhile, with Tsukuyomi, she's looking for Karen. However, then, well, guess who shows up? It's everybody's favorite asshole.
Yeah, everybody's favorite
you-
asshole.
Hi, Kusaka, you murderous asshole. How you been?
He
Hey,
came
hi,
back
Kusaka,
from
how
the
you doing?
grave.
And then,
Oh, wait. Why from your grave?
yeah.
Also, wait, hold on. Aren't you dead?
He got better.
Yes!
I'm only-
You said the right response. Good.
And then, Takumi, and then, you know Takumi, Burato Sanjo.
No, that doesn't appear till the end.
Well,
Oh.
we'll talk
Takumi,
about
how's your sex
that
life?
right now.
Oh.
And wait a minute, aren't you dead?
Yeah, exactly. Aren't you
Well,
dead?
Actually, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, he appears at the end. Yeah.
You got
And even still, it's fine if we talk about that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But-
Both of them are dead. Beyond dead.
Yeah,
Can we
because
No. Oh, wait. I got a clip here. Hang on.
Silver, can we at least talk about the best scene in this?
What is it?
what?
I'm going to
Oh,
tell you
yeah.
something. Another Forza is trying to stop Geo from transforming, and was it just like, bitch?
Oh,
Yeah, that was
that was
glorious.
great.
Yeah. He
It's
blocks
my
the
child.
he blocks the
It's my
punch and then
child.
he blocks the punch and then pushes another
Okay.
thing out of the way.
Also, I have a clip we can use. This is the explanation to what exactly
Give
the
me
deal
1
is.
second, guys. The dogs are barking. I need to go and quell them.
Puppies!
Well, hi, Dougie.
Professionalism. We're swimming in it.
Wait, we're professionals. Who told you that?
Who told you that?
Anyway.
And you, when he gets back, I have a clip ready to play to explain the deal with Takumi and Kusaka.
I think I don't know where you're going with this.
They're about.
And I'm
Bring it
back.
back. Well, there you go. There you go. Anyway, so here's the deal with Takumi and Kusaka.
Yep, here it is.
Can't talk.
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead.
Dead.
There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead. Please open his mouth.
Oh my god.
Mostly dead is slightly alive. Now, all dead, well, with all dead, there's usually only one thing that you can do.
What's that?
Go through his clothes and look for loose change.
The joke has concluded.
Oh jeez. Anyways, meanwhile, so we're all wondering, what the fies? Why are you here?
Yeah.
However, there's a simple explanation for that, and no, it does not have to do with Gosei. So,
God
but
damn it,
we'll have to cut back to 2011.
Mm-hmm.
So Sogo uses the Forze armor, and well, he does pretty well with it. Honestly, I really like the design. The orange and yellow really works.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, this looks really good.
I kind of like it. Yeah, it's grown on me, I'll admit.
Yeah.
And
then his finisher.
One thing I
Turns
like
into a
is
Rocket Man.
one thing I like is the jingle itself. I like how it keeps in the 3-2-1 from the Forze driver. Or I always that was one of the cool aspects of the transformation.
He turns into a rocket, though.
Yeah, he turns into a rocket.
So I guess Soko is a Rocket Man.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, that finisher is a reference to a finisher from Forze.
Oh.
Isn't that when he... Oh, go ahead.
The finisher is called the Rider, her tailspin, rocket tailspin. and
Guys,
and
Mhm.
kick,
guys, I'm
tailspin
sorry to have to do.
kick. Sorry, you.
Sorry.
What's ulti?
I need to step out for like 5 seconds. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, but it's called the Space Rocket Tailspin Kick, which is a reference to Forze's rocket form, which wherein the finisher is the Rider Tailspin Rocket Tailspin Kick. Remember that form from War Mega Max?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Also-
Rocket States.
I'd like to put in a request to make a joke.
Also, what are these things called?
What?
The rocket module?
I think they might be.
We don't have a
Silver?
name for them though.
Silver,
Not yet, at least.
silver.
I'm sorry, but the whole name department of redundancy department name just messes with me.
Silver.
Understandable.
Can I please put in a request to make a joke?
Go ahead.
Oh, rocket armor. So, do you think Geo is saying this in his head?
Oh my god, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna do. Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were gonna go for, well, the obvious joke.
No, let's rock it.
Man.
Let's rock it.
And anyway, so
As for me, well, I'm sorry, but I had to.
of course.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
Oh, come on!
No. Anyway, so
Also,
just when
because nobody was able to say it this time, I don't think he's doing that right.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah,
because the thing about it is that we don't have a Rider alumni this time, so.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so just when you think it's all over, it's not, because in actuality, it turns out that Sunlight Force 8 doesn't have access to one Rider power,
but two.
Cast.
That power being Phi.
Mm-hmm.
What, the Phi's?
Open your eyes for the next Phi's.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Thank you.
Anywho.
Cast off.
Oh my
In
god.
Eyes.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Next week we're gonna get more info about what the hell's going on. Gaze is going to use the Phi's ride armor, and hopefully, let's pray to God that nobody fucked up and forgot the fact that Kusaka and Takumi hate each other,
and that they're supposed to be dead.
But Delbot, in the trailer, Takumi calls him his friend.
Bullshit.
Yep.
Oh,
I
boy.
pretend you did not say that.
Let's hope that episode 6 actually does well.
Which that episode title.
Right. 555
Phi's Kaiser 2003.
Yep. Or
Wait, where else
555 913 2003.
Yeah.
Also, they forgot the numbers 8675309.
Yes.
Thank you. Good night.
Anyway,
you've never heard that song?
So overall, what are our thoughts on this episode?
I thought it was a good episode.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. I give it a B.
Yeah, I give it an A.
I give it an A minus.
Kyoryu?
Also,
Thoughts on the episode?
Jenny, don't change your number. 8675309. 8675309.
I don't get the joke. Is this an American thing?
It's an 80s song reference.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Kyoryu, what's your rating?
For this episode,
Yes.
an A5.
Jeez. So I guess you could say it's 5 stars. So let's move on. Let's move on to Lupat before we make even more jokes, shall we?
Okay.
So the show where the Patch Rangers are relatively
useless,
absent. I'm not gonna say useless. I'm just gonna say absent. Yeah, because this is another Lupin-focused episode.
Yeah. Episode 34.
Well, yes, this is another Lupin-faced episode. It's not bad, as in a sense that it's just taking away more Path Ranger focus. It's good, as in we actually get to, bring up the storyline of women. These guys actually have people they're trying to save. We forgot about that.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, anyway.
And the title is Legendary Gun.
Yeah, episode 34, Legendary Gun.
So, this is my boomstick?
Well, I mean, considering what we see in the episode.
Yeah.
Silver, we can confirm the monster of the week is voiced by Doggy Kruger.
Oh shit! So he really is the Jikoku no Banken.
Yep.
Tetsuinada.
They knew. They totally knew.
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my god.
I'm back.
Anyway.
Welcome back.
But I missed. And I missed.
We just got into the episode.
We just,
also, Ulti, what were your thoughts on the Geo episode?
Pretty good episode. I'll give it like a B.
Exactly what I gave it. So, but I will admit I kind of love the fact that the gang where his weapon is essentially the several guns put together.
Oh yes, Kerberos Gun.
Yeah.
Whose collection piece is known as These Walled or Semur.
Lemur. Yeah, Lemur.
Must resist urge to make Skyball joke.
Yeah.
Damn it, Kyoryu!
What did he do?
Check the Roundup grinder.
Oh my god, he did. Did he really make a reference to Dragon Ball GT? God damn it.
Yeah.
To be fair,
it's a good opening.
Yeah, he referenced the good opening, not the bad one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
also
the collection is called These Walls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh jeez.
At least it's not D's nuts. Heyo.
So.
And the Lupin collection piece actually is. Damn it, Gosei!
Damn it, Gosei!
Yeah,
I'm going to refrain from making Trump.
Kyoryu, you're talking over Flutter.
Yeah, it's
Flutter was talking over him.
Yeah, it's the 10 soda from Gosager.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of ironic considering Arsene in this is voiced by the motherfucking Tin Soda.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Same actor that voiced the Tin Soda.
The more you know.
Irony.
My god.
Anyway, so let's get to the main focus of the episode. We of course have the Path Rangers dealing with Kerberos, but more importantly, the Lupin Rangers are formed by High Good Striker that Noelle has discovered
The Lupin Magnum.
Yes.
The
Which
tomb is
considered
hiding Lupin
Arsene's
Magnum.
favorite Lupin collection piece.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Which is, yep. And Noelle is in trouble for some reason.
Damn it, Kyoryu. Lupin Magnum PI.
God
Jeez.
damn it.
Okay, Scotsman, you're getting us a bit off topic.
And send him to the black hole.
Yes, black hole. Sorry, Kyoryu. Oh, he sent himself.
So,
Anyway.
so a few Indiana Jones hijinks later, and the Lupin Rangers discover the Magnum in a case, and Noelle on the ground.
And is what? Yep, he and unconscious. Thankfully, he's not dead.
Ow.
Yeah. Well, then,
Ow.
knock the fuck out.
Yeah.
Also, what does it say on the
Brise te fer.
Brise te fer, aka breaking the chain. Do.
Damn it.
Yes, I know this isn't Kiba, or this isn't Kiba.
Break the shackles.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, they want to break the chain.
So after they talk, they say those words. The three are then suddenly discover themselves in locations where they see the loved ones that they're trying to get back.
Yeah, they're in an illusion where they see where they see Shiho, Aya, and
hang on, let me look up his brother's name. Shori.
Oh yeah, and Shori, yeah. In multiple different settings, Shiho's in a clothing shop, and Shiho's in a clothing shop. Aya and Tomei are cooking, and
wait a minute.
Kairi
A female phantom thief whose best friend is named Shiho. Doesn't that sound familiar?
Persona 5?
Yep.
Oh.
Of course.
And Kairi and Shori are in a basketball field, which the actual beginning of the episode had Kairi had the Lupin Rangers coming back from the grocery store, and Kairi ends up basically a group of kids are playing basketball, then the ball ends up rolling out into the street. Then Kairi gives it back to the kids, and then Kairi is reminded about that one time where
he kind of failed to actually, that was basically what brought this whole thing around. That happened right before Zamigo murdered his brother.
Yeah.
Also, when I killed your brother, I sounded just like this.
Really? Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Really?
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I had to do it.
Wait. I got another joke. The day I froze your loved ones was an important day in their
lives. But for me, it was Tuesday.
Jesus. You can tell we're just a bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
Was it not obvious already?
I mean, one of us is literally named the Ultimate Nerd Girl.
Anyways, so unfortunately, Umika and Toma cannot.
Welcome back, Kyoryu.
Cannot handle the pressure of the fact that
we haven't really explained how exactly to get out of the illusion. And when the Magnum says break your shackles, it basically means
it's referring to their loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning
the ones that are holding them back.
Meaning the only way for them to get out is to shoot them. And unfortunately, Toma and Umika can't bring themselves to do it.
Yeah. Of course they can't. That's just such a dick move.
Dick move, Arson.
However,
it's not really a dick move on Arsene's part because he does have a point. Being a phantom means you have to leave everything from your previous life behind, so that no matter what you do, you've got conviction.
So wait,
Having
what you're
these
saying
things
is
that hold them
to
back.
leave all behind?
God damn it.
I'm sorry,
No.
but I'm a W fan.
We know.
Also, you said to break the shackles, DL, resisting urge to make Keeve a joke.
I already
Silver
did.
I already did that.
Silver already made the joke.
And anyway, so Kyrie
Can I finish making my? Can I finish the statement?
Yep. Scotsman, let Scotsman finish.
So
Okay.
this whole thing is set up because if you think about it, Arsene has basically made it so the Lupin Magnum can only be used by someone who's willing to let everything go to finish the collection pieces. If these guys are being hindered by the fact that if we lose a collection piece, we lose our chance of getting our loved ones back. That hinders Arsene's goal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And in turn hinders their goal.
And Arsene's also a dick because he's a womanizer and he doesn't want people to have loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because here's what Lupin the Third.
Anyways, so we ended up getting the Kyrie, however, ends up deciding, you know what? I don't really care. I'm doing this for my sake, and shoots his brother.
I don't give a fuck.
Wow, Kyrie, way to be a dick. Didn't you go on this? Didn't you go on this whole quest to save your brother, you asshole?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Kyrie,
but again, at least
Kyrie
he's
don't give a
willing
fuck.
but again, he's willing to put the past behind him.
Leave all behind.
I think I might know why he was willing to do it.
Why?
And honestly, there's one person that that in a way he has to thank for that. Keiichiro.
Okay. Oh yeah, Keiichiro, because we get
he constantly told him that he was walking down the wrong path, and that he did so the moment that he chose to be a thief.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, Kyrie loves the thieving.
And we flash back to that during the illusion scene.
Yep.
Anyway.
You guys remember when we had good rivalry between Keiichiro and Kyrie in the beginning, where they actually fought each other? Now it's kind of just like, eh.
Well, remember, they fought each other in the episode where we got to see Trigger Machine splash for the first time.
Yeah. Anyways, so meanwhile, Kerberos ends up showing up. Convenient.
Ends up shooting.
We should probably explain a little bit about Kerberos real quick.
Yeah, he ends up stealing a few guns from basically a museum that houses some of the most unique things in the world.
Yep. Also, you are not the Jigoku no Banken. That belongs to Doggy Kruger and Doggy Kruger alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you've got a point there. And
anyways, so after fighting,
sisters, cousins.
May I continue? So one thing is that he's able to fire bullets at intense speeds because he's able to alter the oxygen levels in the air to optimize the power of his shots.
Mm-hmm.
Convenient. As well, with his Lupin collection, he's able to create walls from the ground to hide for defense. So he basically has the perfect offense and the perfect defense.
Yeah.
So he has a defense ring on a loop.
Basically. Also, also he has a 3-barreled shotgun. I see what you did there, Toei.
Wait, 3-barreled shotgun. I don't get it.
Cerberus.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah.
That thing on his shoulder.
That's his dog.
Yeah, and the skull on his right shoulder. Yeah, which ends up smelling the Lupin collection, the Lupin Magnum,
and leading him to Kairi and the gang. And Kairi wastes no time in using his new toy to blast a hole right through the wall. Jesus Christ, that thing is powerful.
Again.
It's a hand cannon.
Again. This is my boomstick.
Exactly. And it definitely goes boom. Especially when he combines it with his VS
time?
changer.
Dude.
Boom time, Silver. So, Silver, would you say it's
Lupin
boom time?
do strike! Wait, what?
Silver, would you say it's boom time?
It's boom time.
But, okay.
No, it's
first thing first.
Itadaki
When
Dodo strike.
Yeah, Itadaki Dodo strike! And okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, can we talk about when Kerberos meets the Lupin Rangers and he says, "Oh, hi, cutie," and Yumika thinks it's her?
Yeah.
But
we love you.
Yeah.
Now, it's kind of fitting that the Lupin Magnum goes to Kairi because, as we all know, bitches love cannons.
Jeez. But yeah, it's like, Jesus Christ, he blew a giant ass hole through him.
Also, earlier in the episode, Kerberos ends up, when we first see Kerberos fighting the Pot Rangers, yeah, the whole thing about destroying that overhead roof overhead, that remind you of anything?
I have two jokes. By the way, with the whole thing, I have two jokes I can make with that. One is "Suffer the heart, you're too flame," or the Monty Python thing with the Black Knights.
But yeah, Jesus Christ.
Scratch. You've been shut to the back.
It's only a flesh wound.
A flesh wound? A flesh wound? Your entire midsection's gone. But anyways.
Come on, you pansy.
Anyways.
But yeah, that whole scene where he did the roof, that reminded me so much of
episode 1
of Deno Gunform in his first fight.
Oh yeah.
Because he does the exact same thing while fighting the Owl Imogen.
Anyways, moving on. So once again, they form up their mechs, and we get a very interesting thing here, because when they're about to use their finisher, as they use Lupin Kaiser Splash Magic, when they start up the finisher,
first they use Lupin Kaiser Train.
Oh yeah, of course.
Then they use Lupin Kaiser Splash Magic.
Magic.
Shut up, you weirdo.
And of course, we get to see X Emperor slashing Gunner. Yep,
but here's the thing: when they end up using the finisher, Kairi ends up getting teleported outside the mech.
Nani? They just pull a Gavon?
I think they just did, because everyone wants to see the Lupin Magnum in action, and thus we use the Ikasama Do Strike.
The Ikasama Cho Strike, yeah.
Which blows a hole through a giant enemy. Ladies and gentlemen, Kairi has officially graduated from the Carter Grayson School of Ass Kicking.
Not to mention, Lupin, the Magic Doll fighter, ends up summoning a bone.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
And then the dog head on his, and then the skull on his right shoulder shows that it has a mind of its own and goes after the bone.
Yep.
So would you say he has a bone to pick with him?
Oh jeez. Anyways, everything all wraps up quite nicely, and end of episode.
All right.
Actually, something I want to bring up.
Okay.
The bit at the end with Kogure, and something that you don't quite hear if you don't listen carefully. The music that plays when Kogure leaves sounds very similar to another theme in the series.
Ghosh's theme?
I was going to say the Gangler's Mansion theme in general, but yes.
Yeah, because
meaning it's possible that Kogure is in fact a Gangler.
Not to mention that that Kogure comments on how talented Kairi is and also there's
not the wire dance of evil.
And also there's a funny scene with the whole thing about
Yeah.
Kairi being the only one to use the Lupin Magnum.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
Yes, Scotsman?
You had to bring up the Waru dance.
No, please no. Anyway.
But yeah,
you enjoyed it. You enjoyed that musical.
Umika basically asks if she can use the Lupin Magnum, and then Kairi, with the Lupin Magnum in front of his face, goes, "Nope." And then Umika just chases Kairi throughout the bistro, and then Kogure comments on how talented he is. Then he walks away.
My theory is Kogure is either Dogranio or some other Gango we've yet to see.
It has to be one of those two. I have the feeling that Kogure is using them to get the collection.
Yes.
Very interesting.
And of course,
very interesting.
And of course, before that, Kairi wonders if he can hold on to the Lupin Magnum, and Kogure says yes.
Of course.
And then we get next week's episode preview. 3 Kogure
personalities.
Triple Kogure.
Multiple personalities. Yes. And this time it's not because of Good Striker.
Huh.
Okay. It's because of next week's Gangler's Lupin collection piece.
I'm still very confused with all of this. This definitely seems weird.
Too.
Oh, and next week's Gangler?
Mm-hmm.
Doryun Samp.
Okay then. Anyways, so final rating, I give this episode I give it an A-. It was pretty good.
Yeah, same here.
B+.
B+, same, yeah.
I give this a B+ for boomstick.
Anyways, let's move on to our weekly plug-in this week, in which Ulti chose this one, so go right ahead.
All right, my time to sign, bitches.
Go ahead.
So, for this week, I'm doing something fan-related, and I would like to give a shout-out to my friend, M-Spy, on Wattpad. She does some Toku fanfics, mainly Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider. And yeah, those are pretty good. To bring up a couple of specific ones, she does a Megaforce rewrite to actually fix all the problems and make it really good. She only has the first part out, but it's still, she makes the characters sound a million times better than they did in the actual show. She also has a ninja theme season named Power Ranger Slayers. Yeah, words. Where she makes the guys in Ninja Steel look like a bunch of pussies, and she has a special chapter just dedicated to how her team is a million times better than just in that one.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, her most famous, or at least most read one, on Wattpad, had Power Rangers Ancient Age, which is a original season with an Egyptian theme. So yeah, pretty cool. Go read those.
Yeah, seems interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, Silver, you got the link for her account, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so when you put this up on YouTube, you'll
have
it
I
in
know.
All right.
It's like you have no faith
you guys get
in
the
me.
chance.
Also,
I'm just making sure. Excuse me.
Also, ancient Egypt joked with Linkara.
Dun 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 dun. dun, 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 dun,
Anyway.
So yeah, go check us
yeah.
out.
So since now, even though Altu's birthday was last week, since I got not able to pick the topic, we figured it only fair if she got to pick the topic for the following week. So
Yep.
here we are.
And it doesn't end there for this for this month, because next week is, since I'm not going to be here in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be taking the one for next week. So yeah. Anyways,
Okay,
Alti,
so
what is our weekly topic?
All right, this week's weekly topic is favorite red senshis. What makes a good red senshi? Is he a good leader? Does he care about his team? Is he strong and competent? You would hope he's all of those, or at least some aspects of those.
Also, DLBot, you're lucky that I included Shinken Red on there, because I couldn't include both him and Red Buster.
So yeah, a good red senshi needs to care about his team members. You better be grateful, DL. Be able to lead them into battle, and just be an overall good character. And for next week, we are going to pick our favorite senshis. Who wants to start?
Me.
You guys pick me. First. All right, Silver, go ahead.
Now, you guys might think, oh, he's totally gonna pick Red Buster. He loves that character so much. Actually, I want to talk about the most recent Red that we've had. That being Kairiano, aka LupinRed. Because...
How convenient, since we talked about him 5 minutes ago.
Because, straight up, he is awesome.
He is awesome.
Like...
Yeah, he is.
For one thing, like, he got me hooked on him from episode 1. Something that not even Lucky was able to do, because, like, I'm gonna be honest here, I was not feeling Lucky in episode 1. Hell, a lot of people did not feel Lucky throughout the entire series.
I like Lucky.
I mean, I like him too, but initially, in the first 13 episodes, I did not like him.
Yeah, he was a bit annoying in those first couple of episodes.
You are the Lucky apologist.
Yes. But anyways, let's talk about Kairi, shall we? So yeah, Kairi is great. He is a very... Well, for one thing, he shows a lot of flair in leading, and he's very good at what he does. He's a very competent fighter, he's a good team leader, and it seems like the three of them all have a lot of respect for each other.
Yeah.
And that's shown from the very first episode of Lupat, where Umika and Toma are captured by the Gangler, and Kairi just straight up is like, okay, and the Gangler's like, move, and they die. And Kairi's like,
oh yeah,
you know what? I trust these guys.
Yeah.
So he shoots at the ceiling to...
No, that was episode 1.
Yeah, he shoots at the ceiling to distract the Gangler, knowing full well that his teammates will be able to get out of the way. And he gives an amazing speech, basically saying, we are Phantom Thieves, this is what we do, we will do whatever it takes to get what we want.
Yeah.
Like, Kairi is just a very interesting character, and a very fun character, and I like him. He's just he's really good, he's a really good Red Ranger. And that's something that I definitely admire of him. He's a strong leader, he's very competent, and he's just overall great.
Uh-huh.
And he is not an asshole, like a certain other Red we know.
Yes.
Oh, you mean Bakaharu?
Exactly.
Well, it's leftovers.
Yes, call him by his actual name. Leftovers.
Leftovers.
Anyways.
Who wants to go next? Why is Dio muted?
I don't know. Flutter, how about you go next?
Well, real quick.
Also, it seems that Kyoryu has left.
Oh.
Bye, Kyoryu.
Well, thankfully he's still a podcaster.
Yes.
Thank God.
Thankfully he didn't leave the server. Just left the call. But
I'm still mad at him for doing that. How dare he toy with my emotions?
Hey, you messed with him first!
Anyway.
Continue.
One of my favorite Red Senshi is Red Falcon, Yusuke Amamiya.
Oh. Right. Wait, Amamiya? What does that have to do with Persona 5?
No. This was before Persona 5, Silver.
Fair enough. But I hear that last name and I'm thinking Ren Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
A good couple decades before Persona 5 would be a thing.
Also, Mamma Mia, more like Mamma Mia. Am I right?
Mamma Mia.
Well,
here
first,
we go again.
no. First off, he's a very confident Red Senshi.
Oh,
well, obviously.
Hell, there's an episode of Live Man where he and Yellow Lion fight Dr. Mazenda unmorphed.
Nice.
And that's why the show is technically called, to us, and RBT, Red Falcon and his bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
continue.
mean, don't sell short the rest of the Live Man.
Yeah, good
They're good.
Yeah, they're good. And then there's also Gal Ranger versus Sentai where he
comes back to tell the team, get your shit together.
Well, that, and he also God, I'm trying to remember what the
He was shown at the graves of the two friends that died at the end of
or at the beginning of Live Man, yeah.
Yeah, the two friends that died at the beginning of Live Man, as well as the
three villains.
Two of the three, because
Go
ended up surviving.
Oh right. But and during that scene, he ended up kicking a Baiba and Sui Sui's asses. Again.
Mm-hmm.
And not to mention, he trained Gao Yellow to be a better swordsman.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Even though that entire special was basically a frickin'
clip show.
Yeah, frickin' clip show.
It was a clip show, but it was a good clip show. But it was a good clip show. It's one of the many examples of a clip show being good. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from, Silver. And he doesn't hog the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unlike other Red Senshi we know.
Yeah.
Daigo.
Well, no, I was talking about
Daigo counts.
Well, I was talking about
leftovers.
Well, less lucky, more leftovers.
Yeah.
So Daigo counts as talking to Spotlight.
Yeah. Anyway,
so next up is DL, but he's muted. I'm guessing he's BRBing.
Ah, damn it.
We'll let him talk.
Ulti, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead with yours.
Okay. I wanted to do mine last, but okay. So for mine, I'm gonna pick. I'm not gonna say the last name because I'm gonna butcher it horribly. I'm gonna pick Yamato Zero Eagle.
Yeah, Yamato Kazakiri.
Yep.
Thank you.
Of course. I knew you were gonna pick Yamato.
Let me explain. Let me explain.
Wasn't just Jewel Eagle. He wasn't just Jewel Eagle. He was Jewel Gorilla and Jewel Whale.
Yeah.
And then Jewel Condor with Bud.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about that.
Let me explain. Let me explain in minor spoilers.
Sure, go ahead.
So basically, yeah. So Yamato's character is just like an overall nice guy. He wants to do it all just for Christ's sake. Like he's a zoologist who wants to study animals and just like make connections with everybody.
Gal Red.
Yeah, like Gal Red.
Now, I've made it no secret that I didn't give Zuoja a chance.
Boo!
I'm sorry, but when I first watched it, I did not care for the first episode. And yes, that makes me as bad as Death Shinta, I know.
Give it a chance.
I'll give it a chance eventually.
Right, continuing on. He also has a chemistry with each of his team members and tries to help him. And we see multiple times him trying to help each of them out for their individual issues. One example is when Sailor Ella was missing her family, as they could not go back to Jewland.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, and he's also a competent Red. He's also a competent fighter. And one episode I always go back to show how he's a good Red is, I think it was episode 11, when they realize that Bud has the last champion symbol, they need to get back home. So Yamato lets the team go off to do that. While he goes up to the giant mech, to the giant robot.
No, that was no. I believe that was during Bang Ray's arc.
No, that was before, dude.
Oh. Okay.
That was way before. Yeah.
Let me double check that.
Yeah, I think it was like episode 11 or episode 12. They realized that Bud had just stole the last champion symbol they need to get in order to get back to Julian.
Mm-hmm.
And so Ilo, Sela, Tusk, and Amo go to do that. Yamato didn't tell him to say he's going to stay behind, when actually he goes off to fight the giant monster in the city. He goes up to the monster by himself without his mech, morphs, and is willing to take it on and die if it means his friends can go back home.
Okay, then. Now, one thing that I do have an issue with when it comes to Yamato, and I feel that this is more Toei's fault than Yamato's fault, he gets way too many freaking power-ups.
Yeah, that is a fair argument.
Because he not only gets Zuo Gorilla, which none of the others get that, get their own...
Gorilla!
Yeah, like, none of the others get their own special form. He also gets Zuo Whale, and he gets his own exclusive weapon. What?
Yep.
To be fair, Silver, they do have an in-series explanation for that.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, explain.
For the gorilla, it's because they made this one gorilla Zeoman who hands some of his power.
It's not just that.
Larry.
You see, apparently in Juoger, humans can essentially act like a sponge to absorb human power.
Also,
that just is dumb.
Also, DL.
Yeah.
That was a dumb.
The reporter in episode 11 of Juoger.
Yeah.
Koto has sister.
Oh, neat.
Neat. So how is that dumb? It makes sense.
It makes sense, but it's still dumb.
How is it dumb?
I'm sorry, Ulti, but you are not going to get me to convinced otherwise. I'm just...
Give the show a chance. It's good.
I will give it a chance eventually, but I have too many issues with it.
Alright, fine.
Like, for one thing, the mechs look stupid.
Fair enough.
And
so you're saying we Tokyuger's mechs were any better?
I'm not saying Tokyuger's mechs were any better.
What about the Ninja's mechs?
Did I say anything like that?
Still.
Dielbot, tell me, did I say anything about the Geoger, or the Tokyuger and the Ninja mechs being any better?
You did it again.
God damn it, DL.
Alright, continuing on. Yeah, I just feel like Yamato is a good red. You may not agree with me, but that's just my personal opinion.
I mean, I'm not saying I disagree with you, I'm just saying I haven't given him a chance.
Alright. But yeah, that is my pick for my favorite red.
Okay then.
And of course, DL's is Takeru.
Obviously, but we're going to wait until he gets back. He gets back soon.
Damn it, DL!
DL!
Hey, yeah, and thankfully, I actually let you guys know if I'll be right back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's what we call you BRB Flutter.
Yeah. Anyways, so I guess that I'll take another one then while we wait for DL, if that's okay, because I feel that we might as well talk about, that that Red Ranger.
Oh, Bakaharu or Leftovers?
No,
Bucky.
The one that I actually really like. Oh, DL's back. Never mind.
Never mind. Wait, what were you gonna say?
Red Buster.
Oh, okay. You can talk about him for a quick second. I'll allow
Yeah,
it.
nah, it's fine. DLBot, go ahead.
No, dude, go ahead.
Alright, fine. Well, DLBot took his sweet time getting back.
To be fair, I have a good reason.
Really?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
My dad. I had to get the clothes ready for my dad. Nice plans to go out. And these clothes need to be heat dried in a specific way so that there's no wrinkles.
Alright.
Okay then.
Anyway, so yeah. So, Sakurada Hiromu. In my opinion, one of the best Red Rangers of all.
But has a dumb weakness. Macaque?
He does indeed have a weakness.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Because whenever he sees a chicken, he literally freezes up.
Yep. But one thing is that he's a very, it's shown right up, even 13 years ago, he was a very comforting and caring person. As after he and the other two Go Busters lost their parents, he was willing to comfort the others and make them feel better. Brain, why can't I think today?
You're fine.
And basically comfort them from the trauma that happened by, their families kind of getting sucked into cyberspace.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then we cut to 13 years later, and we show, right away, when he comes into the team, he's very competent. He's very skilled at what he does. And he just fits in nicely as the leader of the team.
Yeah.
And he's even shown a lot of character growth throughout the series. At first, he's shown as a bit socially awkward. He doesn't really know how to talk to people that well. Which, it definitely works for him, being kind of this socially awkward character. I like that about him. It shows that he is a flawed character, even if he is very skilled.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And yet he continues to grow and get closer with Ryuji and Yoko and become, the team player that they need. And the way he bounces off characters, all four of the other Go Busters, as well as the command team, it all works really well. And then we get to the Messiah arc. Throughout this whole the Messiah card arc. And, throughout this time, it seems like he has quite a rivalry with Enter. And then when we get to the Messiah cards and them coming about, and we end up seeing that one of the Messiah cards has implanted itself into Hiromu, in which he realizes that he has become a part of Enter's plan to revive Messiah, and he ends up being very upset about this, even thinking that he should take his own life for the sake of the world.
Yeah.
And it's like,
that. Hold on, I got a clip we can use for Enter real quick. Give me a sec.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Oh jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus.
Oh my god, did you really?
Yes, I did.
Translation: No Kikaku means plan.
Jesus Christ.
All according to Kakariko.
All according to Kakariko. And one thing that I do really like, and this mainly applies to all the Go Busters, I like their interaction with the Buddy Roids in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Because Hiromu and Nick, they really work well off each other. And it's kind of funny of being
Also,
kind of the opposite of
Banana. I'm speaking to Bananas.
Of course.
Banana, I'll pass your message. Pass your message on right now.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Jay.
And what's really interesting is that Hiromu seems like the more mature of the two, whereas Cheetah Nick seems like a very jovialer kind of character.
Yeah.
And it definitely really works for their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And just overall, the two of them definitely make a great team. I dare say they are a best match. But yeah, just overall, Hiromu's great. He's an awesome character.
Yeah. And now for DL to gush about Takeru.
Obviously.
And no, we're not talking about the ghost that tells his life story every episode.
Exactly.
We are talking about the 18th head of the Shiba clan. Shiba
Takeru. Who did not die on his 18th birthday.
Already made the joke. Anyway.
Then again, if he did die on his 18th birthday, we wouldn't have Shinkenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a point about that. Anywho, I picked Takeru as my favorite because there's rarely ever been red senshi like him. I think the only one that comes close to him in terms of personality is Hiromu. Takeru is the strong, silent type. He's socially awkward. He doesn't have much in terms of conversation to say, and he's mostly focused on one thing: getting his job done. And to make things, and the thing is, since he was basically raised in seclusion and in the Shiba house, it makes sense he'd kind of be awkward outside.
Yeah.
At least he's better than a certain other Shiba.
Oh, you mean Jaden?
Yes.
Also, Kyoryu's back.
Welcome back, Kyoryu.
Welcome back.
But he's muted.
God damn it.
And then you learn that he's been keeping a secret from even his own teammate. His title is a lie.
Yeah.
So just like the cake, it's a lie.
He is not the true 18th head of the Shiba clan. He is in fact a decoy for the real head of the Shiba clan, Shiba Kaoru, his mother.
Well, his adopted mother.
Adopted mother.
Yeah, let's go.
Which how does that even work?
Shenanigans.
We don't know.
Damn it, Sawa.
But even after he's forced to basically leave his friends behind, he's still willing to fight, especially when he's basically sought after by Juzo.
Yeah, Takeru acted as her Kagemusha.
Yeah, but I'll admit I do have some bias towards Takeru since he was from my first Sentai, so I have a soft spot for him. But I just don't really like his personality. He's quiet. He wants to get the job done, and when it comes to other things, he's basically the awkward around. And in a way, I can relate to him. I was at one point. I was at several points in my life why I'm very socially awkward. So maybe that's the reason why I consider Takeru my favorite, because he reminds me a lot of how I was of in the past, and still am in certain ways today.
Yeah. Also, you guys want to know how old Kaoru's actor was when she first appeared in Shinkenger?
When?
How old?
14.
Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
She was 14. Jesus, she looks older for someone her age.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I think that she's 23 now. Well, almost 22, almost
Damn.
23.
Damn.
And another thing is that Toku basically, in the end, and rises to the occasion, and even if he isn't the true head of the Shiba clan, he is the true Shinken Red.
Mm-hmm.
And thus, in the final battle, he leads his teammates against Dogoku, and together they succeed in defeating him.
Yep.
Dogoku, don't you mean Xandrid?
No.
I will banish you to the black hole, Silver.
You can't.
Hand me my
I'm
medicine.
recording.
I mean booze. I mean medicine. I mean booze.
I make a samurai joke. Oh, can I will, Silver?
Fine. Just
I just
fooling
made a samurai
around.
joke. I just made a samurai joke. I'm like, hand me my booze.
Now,
I mean medicine. I
should we
mean
talk-
booze. I mean medicine.
Now, should we talk about what doesn't make a good red senshi?
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah.
Because I feel like we all want to talk about the one hated red senshi of all. And no, we're not talking about Lucky, because some of us actually like Lucky.
We've
Lucky,
already done that.
If you, yeah, we technically already did that. Remember in a way earlier episode, Silver?
Fair. But I mean, like,
Can I
talking
go
right
first?
now.
I wasn't there.
When we talked about our least favorite red senshi.
Yeah,
what'd you guys pick for that?
Ulti wasn't there for that, so yeah, let's let Ulti speak.
Alright, first of all, one, fuck Takaharu. Haru, why? Because he's an asshole. He's an asshole. He's loud and obnoxious and annoying and stupid. Stupid. He doesn't give a shit about his team. He doesn't get any character development. And doesn't give a shit about his team who are his family by blood. And somehow managed to get married and pop out a kid.
Yeah,
Without
seriously.
Without telling anyone. Just
Yeah.
Leftovers was dope.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that he even knows how to procreate.
Yep. That kid is
Yeah,
adopted.
we all kind of just really hate Takaharu.
By the way, when you guys originally did your least favorite red senshi, who did you guys pick?
I forget. I mean, I think that was still around the time when I was hating Daigo, so...
Yeah, it was, because we were still covering Kyuranger.
Yep.
Okay, then. Alright.
I've eased up on Daigo ever since then, so...
Alright. Yo, you were gonna say?
He wasn't going. He was just saying yeah to your. He was just affirming the point that
I was actually going to say, and the thing is that characters that have had a personality like Takaharu have been able to turn out to be good characters in the end. And one big example, Bond from Deca Ranger.
Yep.
And Lucky. I don't care what everybody else says. Lucky is a good character. Fight me on it.
I was going to bring up Lucky.
No, as a matter of fact, I think that I'm going to do a meme at some point for Toku Memes Live. Lucky is a good red. Change my mind.
Fair enough.
All right then, but honestly, the thing is one thing that makes a bad red is the fact that they have the power-ups. You can still make a good character, or even if you're stuck at that situation. Yamato is a perfect example.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I have a bias against red exclusive power-ups.
To each their own, Silver. To each their own.
To each their own.
And you guys may be wondering, but wait, Silver likes the battleizers from Power Rangers. Why is he not biased against those? Those rarely show up, and when they do, it's normally for a dire situation. And in the case of Lightspeed Rescue, at least Blue and Green also got their own battleizers.
But not the girls.
Yeah, the girls kind of got the shaft. Phrasing.
The girls always get the shaft. The girls always get the shaft. I don't know what you're talking about.
Phrasing.
Okay, yeah, continue.
And now, honestly, yes, the red exclusive power-ups are annoying, but if you can write around them and still make out a good character her behind all that, I think that's fine. And honestly, the thing is, there have been cases where a red doesn't really need a power-up to be a badass red senshi. One I want to bring in particular, Marvelous. He didn't have any power-ups. He didn't have an upgrade. Right? He went on throughout the series with no boost in power whatsoever, and only got better through experience and fighting.
Take notes, Toei.
Take notes. Marvelous, but eat the shit out of Bosco about anything.
I don't get what Toei's fascination with red exclusive power-ups is. We have been getting these all the freaking time. We got it in
toy sales.
Okay, we got it with Kyoryu Red Carnival. We got it with Hyper Tokyo Ichigo, and before people say, "Oh, that's a shared power-up," it was mainly used by the Reds, motherfuckers. we have Aka Ninja Chozetsu. We have Zuo Gorilla and Zuo Whale. And then, of course, we have Space Mugen.
Yes, Space Mugen.
Yeah, screw Space Mugen.
Now, many people. I want to bring up.
I like Lucky. I despise that. I despise Space Mugen.
Now,
fair enough.
One power I want to bring up in particular involving red exclusiveness is I want to bring up Hyper Shinken Red. Now,
also, Super Shinken Red.
No, Hyper Shinken Red, the one where he has the Kyoryu mode.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, didn't Shinken Red usually use the whatever it's called, the Super Shinken box?
The Inromaru.
Inromaru, yes. Yeah. But the thing is, while that was at times red exclusive, he did on occasion pass it on to others. I remember he passed it on to Chiaki at one point. He even passed it on to Genta in the Higher Battle video. Oh, and if you remember Goanjo versus Shinkenger, he passed the disc on to
yeah, the Kyoryu disc to Sosuke, yeah.
It might
mention
be quote unquote red exclusive, but he at least shared it from time to time.
And that makes me really dread what happens when the Victory Striker comes out. It's like, seriously, Kairi doesn't need a power-up.
He doesn't.
But they're giving it to him anyway.
Yeah, that is one thing. That is one thing that I like about the Blade and Scissors style fighter, as well as the Splash Trigger Machine, which should be with the Kata Rangers.
Trigger Machine Splash and the
Magic Dial Fighter. That
and
all of those
Magic Dial Fighter and Cyclone.
Yeah, well, yeah. But Cyclone's more of a power up than an actual weapon.
But Silver, Toei is totally fair with how it treats its characters.
Bullshit.
But here's the thing: those ones actually get. Here's the thing: those power-ups actually get passed between the other Lupin Rangers. The Lupin Magnum is the only red exclusive weapon that we've gotten so far, and there's a reason behind why Kairi's the one who uses it.
As we covered in the episode.
So I'm perfectly fine with the Lupin Magnum. I'm not fine with Victory Striker, though. They had better pass that shit around.
Yep. Now, here's the thing I want to bring up. While technically, in a sense, the Lupin Magnum is supposed to be wielded by Kairi, the thing is there is a chance that Umika Toma could use it in the future. All they have to do is get past let go of their past.
Wait, so you're saying that... you're saying that, hang on a second. So, what you're saying is that Umika and Toma will eventually be able to use the Lupin Magnum.
Maybe at one point, yes.
Excuse me one moment. What do you guys have to say about that?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's no way in hell they're getting to use it.
Okay, hang on now, Silver. Let's not be too hasty. I have a feeling that given the reactions, at one point they will probably bring this up again.
We shall see. We shall see. I'm not holding my breath, though, because this is Toei, and they've proven time and time again that they do not want to put the Sentai in Sentai. You've been doing better with it, Toei.
You say that, but that's kind of been the Lupin Rangers and Pot Rangers have actually been acting as a team throughout the series. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. I just want a team power-up like we used to have. Something like Go Buster Power Custom. But no, we don't get that.
Sorry.
Or the Innomaru or the Miracle Go Sager armor.
Not the Innomaru, because that's shared among like multiple people. So it doesn't work.
Fair.
Anyways, let's move on to the keyword puzzle, shall we?
Yes.
Yes, let me grab the music.
Alrighty. So you all know the rules for this. 3 guesses per week. Use the honor rule and try not to use the wikis to look it up. All real guesses must be turned in by the following Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the comments below, we kind of stopped using our email for that a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
These are not meant to be easy, so don't feel bad if you get stumped, and don't criticize how DLBot's been doing this. He's been doing this for years now. So, yeah. Anyways, DLBot, let's get this party started.
Kenseno, Hajimaruka.
Totsume no keyword.
Leader.
Tatsu no keyword.
Inferno.
Saigo no keyword.
29.
Yep, the keywords are leader, inferno, 29. Now this one is a very I'm gonna guess the main hero of Rescue Fire.
Nope.
What are the keywords again?
Leader, Inferno, 29.
Leader, Inferno, and 29.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one that I'm thinking of is Red.
Nope.
Shinken Red?
Nope.
Fuck.
Alright, my last one I'm gonna guess is Red.
Nope.
That's all 3 guesses. Okay.
Yeah, fuck. Change Dragon?
Nope.
Ah, fuck.
Hang on.
Right. Rio from Die Ranger.
We gotta do this.
Fuck.
Nope.
I think that's all 3 guesses.
Yep.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
You both lost the game.
Hang on. Let me get the clip.
I got it.
Ah, damn it.
Go ahead, DL.
I'm sorry, Silveralty, you just lost the game.
Fuck.
Damn it.
How is it not any of those?
I thought 29 and I thought Magi Ranger, because it's a 29th Sentai. Oh, I swear to God, if it's its frickin' father, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's not Woolzard. It's not Woolzard.
It's not
Technically,
Bullseye
it was on
Fire?
Nope.
Back.
No, it's
What
not
is the
Oda.
answer?
It's
What is
Isamu.
the answer? We will figure out. We will find out next week.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch. Anyways,
Son of a
I
bitch.
have been your resident Radiant Rider, Silvermaxis, saying peace out, stay awesome, and stand up. Za Vangaro!
I have been your flamboyant flyer, Flutterguy98, saying, so we're on flyers.
DLBot, don't use the Evolve driver for this one. Just say it for the...
That way.
Just say it.
Yeah, just say it.
Say it, motherfucker.
Let's get that started.
Sorry about that. I'm down.
DLBot,
You me.
DLBot,
DLBot.
just say it. Don't use the Evolve driver.
I was going to say it anyway.
Okay.
I have been your real god deal with team, reminding you that I'm just a passing by Toku fan. Remember that? Please don't forget to pray learn more goddamn Kroto. And of course, ciao.
Perfect. There we go.
Alti?
Oh, wait, it's my turn. Sorry. I have been the Savage Moon Queen, Ultimate Nerd Girl, and I will tell you all, stay off. I was going to say stay awesome. I meant to say stay nerdy, my friends.
Alrighty. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.